Welcome, everybody. We're Home Base Games, and it's Marvel Friday.
TGIF.
I feel like we say that every Friday, but it's true.
But man, do we feel it.
Yeah, rough weeks.
Yeah, and we are very excited that we do have our Scarlet Witch pack this week. I know our store missed getting the last Friday release. Unfortunately, it was there Saturday afternoon.
Morning, yeah, Saturday afternoon, something like that.
Yeah,
which is after we record on Fridays, sadly.
Correct. Yep. So thankfully, we do have our pack, so we can get cracking this evening with some Scarlet Witch.
UPS delivered it to the old store address, and they're like, "There's a bakery here."
Oh, whoops. Well, you know. Sometimes they moved a year and a half ago.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
All right, whatever. Anyway, so we will get cracking. We're going to do a very thematic matchup with the Maximoff siblings, of course, facing Ultron.
Oh boy, more Ultron. Didn't we just play against Ultron?
I mean, I don't know we just
camera.
play. Yeah. I think maybe relatively recently-ish.
I don't know on camera, but
I know we just played it over the weekend when we were testing out Wanda, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So Ultron, we just we're begrudgingly just going to use the recommended Ultron encounter set. That's annoying. If you haven't played with this set, it's not it's not the most fun to play against, but
it is not. But
so it makes him tough.
Yeah.
So doing that, expert mode, of course. Where is the other? Here we go. Your 3 expert cards, and then your 7 standard cards, and then all of Ultron's cards, and we'll just shuffle up and. There is, if you're watching the chat live, there is a command that you can see in our ticker that you can type. It will give you links to the deck list on MarvelDB.
So the way all of the commands for Twitch work is there's an exclamation point in front of the word. So it's exclamation point lists, LISTS, and that will put links automatically for each of the decks that we're playing for this evening. So if at any point you want to just pull up those links again, you can just do the command exclamation lists, and you'll be able to see what we're rocking.
Yep, and if you are watching the video on YouTube, there's going to be lists in the comments of this video.
Yep, so down in the description, just click that show more button and you will see all of the goodies.
Yep.
Down below.
We have played Quicksilver 2 or 3 times on stream. We played his.
Did you get Wanda's?
It's right here. We have played his Wanda's.
So she has 2.
So here's
it's 2 of the same.
You don't know this, but here's what's funny.
What?
There are so many posts about 2 obligations on Marvel Champions Facebook group.
Okay.
That they changed their banner page to a picture of Scarlet Witch saying, "I have 2 obligations," and they have banned all new posts about people asking about it.
All right.
It's ridiculous.
It's like, yeah, she has 2. Calm down, people.
Yeah. So she has 2. We're putting them both in there. Yeah. And so what I was saying was, we've played Quicksilver a few times. We played his pre-constructed deck. We played a heavy basic build with a splash of justice that was really cool.
Aggression.
Sorry. Yes, it was a heavy basic build with a splash of aggression. And then we played a heavy protection build with him. So today he's going to be rocking justice for the first time with us.
Yeah.
And Scarlet Witch is going to be rocking protection. So we'll see how this goes.
Oh, that's just your protection cards versus your signature cards. Okay,
yeah,
I was like, don't shuffle.
No, I'm not shuffling. So yeah, and we're also running. I'm running 3 copies of the controversial spiritual
meditation.
Everyone thinks this card's broken. We'll find out.
I don't understand how anybody can think it's broken because
it's very good.
Yeah,
it's very good.
It just cycles. Like you don't net cards.
No, you don't net cards.
I mean, sometimes it can certainly be helpful to dig for specific
answers. Draws on turns where you might have bad draws, things to play for sure. But it also makes your deck 3 cards smaller,
right?
Which then makes it a little bit harder to. It makes you get to your better cards. So if you're playing a deck where you're just trying to resolve your best cards, this is very good,
right?
But if you're also trying to build a deck that functions together, it makes it really tough on what, like, I had to make some tough cuts on
Yeah, I don't know that you could run
what not to play 3 of those.
Right. I don't know that if you were playing her solo, I don't know that there's room in a deck for 3 cards.
I don't know. We'll find out. Like, I don't have Nick Fury now because my basic cards that I played are these. So I don't have Nick Fury. And if I really wanted to make like an actual protection deck, I could have just picked a handful of the best cards, but I kind of did. I mean, if I wanted to make an actual protection deck where I'm trying to put things together, there's not a whole lot that I can kind of choose not to play. So we will see how this goes.
Yeah, agreed.
Like I said, I will get to see my best cards more often, which is great. Vaughn!
What's up, buddy?
Welcome, sir. Happy Friday.
It is going to be nice to get, our little guaranteed benefit of our superpower siblings to net a card while we're on this side. That's kind of nice. And I think we're both running a copy of the Order and Chaos, right? That's also kind of their... Yeah, might as well. I mean, if you're playing the Maximoff siblings, you should just run all of the Maximoff sibling cards.
Yeah.
Why would you not? Oh, Vaughn, you've really never seen... go back and watch some of our other videos for sure.
Well,
but
we'll go through it as we play, too.
Yeah, and...
this is one of the... Vaughn, this is probably one of my all-time favorite games at this point.
Yeah, and if you've got the base set, you can really do a lot.
You could play... I don't even know how many hundreds of hours of just the base set if you really get into it.
Yeah, it's quite fun. You'll get the feel for it as we play through.
Actually... It's a very simple system, but a lot of depth in the system. So,
all right. Well, my heroic intuition seems great. Get that out early against this guy. Other than that, I don't know that I want any of this.
Yeah. I mean,
not at this point. Like, I just want to dig for more setup pieces, I think.
Yeah. So in the build that you're playing, you're not playing a build that is trying to set up to do a crazy turn.
I agree.
Just so you know, you're not playing that kind of a deck.
But I still want his set of pieces, like his signature pieces.
Yeah, you still want them for sure.
So yeah, no, I understand. I'm not trying to like mull to try and just get the friction resistance to go crazy, but like none of these are helpful initially, other than maybe you could make an argument for counterintelligence.
I wouldn't even say you could make an argument for that because of this,
right?
Very much make an argument.
Other than that,
of keeping counterintelligence because of this,
correct? Because this scheme has so little. I like it's a cute intro, Jay. Happy Friday, champions.
Happy Friday, champions. That's right. I love it.
I like that. I like that the different levels of that greeting. That's fantastic. Oh, nice. You guys also picked up your Wanda, played some Maximoff siblings. Yeah, we did a little bit over the weekend, but not a lot.
Yeah, we did a 4-player game over the weekend. We did the siblings here, and then we did Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, we did double team up.
4-player game, double team up. It was pretty awesome. No signature allies were played.
Nope. That's okay.
All
right, so I think I'm just going to discard these 4 with the hopes of maybe getting a double, because none of these are helpful.
And what do I got here?
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, we got at least 1 double.
So my hand's pretty good. I don't even know. I get 6 cards. There's almost no reason to even call for an action with this. I guess there is. So do you want to call for an action so I can use this while you're
go for it.
Over?
I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna discard...
Well, it's your turn, so you don't have to call for an action.
Correct. I'm just saying I'm gonna do the same thing. So we're both using the Maximoff siblings action. So I'm gonna discard double time.
Oh, and actually get a 3rd card.
And Spider-Man. Yeah, and you net a card, so you draw 3. 2, 3. All right. This is what we wanted to see. All right, so I can flip over, and
so if you haven't played Vaughn, basically you have this you have a handful of cards. All the cards have a resource symbol on the bottom, which gives it the type of resource, but the type doesn't really matter unless the card text says it does. So this card actually costs 0 resources.
So question, we did forget to make a drone before we drew our cards. Do you want to just take one from the top of our deck, or do you want to actually just write and shuffle our cards?
Yep. It sucks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because we started talking.
Yeah, we started talking.
Yeah, let's do it through the setup process.
Yeah.
So, the first thing you do before you draw all your cards and do all this stuff is you choose your villain. Your villains have 3 stages. Whoops.
Yeah, that was...
They have 3 different versions of your villains here. So, we're playing expert mode, which means that we're going to be using stages 2 and 3, not stage 1.
Correct.
So, stage 1 has a setup. And his setup essentially says that... Actually, he doesn't have a setup. He just has an ability.
Yep.
But his scheme has a setup, which tells us to put a particular card in play, which is
That environment.
This card. So this is going to stay in play the whole game.
Yep.
And then when you after you do this, you flip it over. And then this card has the thing which we forgot, which is put the top card of your deck into play as a
minion.
As a minion. And you do all of that, but actually before you draw your hand and you mulligan and do all that stuff.
So he's unique. He's the only villain right now that does that before you actually draw your hand.
And that's a real shame because my hand was fire.
Sorry.
My hand was so good. I was playing multiple man for free, getting 3 multiple mans into play, and setting up. Yeah, it was super good.
All right, so that's good.
But it was invalid, so.
Yeah. I mean, a random card from the top of your deck, you could argue is a random card from the top of your deck, but I totally get it.
So what do you do? You're keeping this? You would discard this because you have
only because I have Coulson, yeah. So, yeah, we can mulligan that.
Mulligan Daredevil, mulligan
Yeah.
Wiccan.
I don't even know if I
would keep that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good card.
There's a chance that I could be able to discard some of my own cards before I flip over, so.
It's possible.
All right, so that's my mulligan, so redraw 3. Ooh, Van.
Money.
Oh, double Van. All right.
Well, we're gonna
play a Van.
You're gonna want a Maximoff, or
One
you're
of
going
them,
to
for sure.
use your. So each hero has 2 sides. There's the alter ego, and there is your hero side. The numbers on the left side, the blue, the red, and the green, those are your basic actions: fort, attack, and defense. And then on the alter ego side, your basic action is just to recover damage. That's the yellow number.
Yep.
So basic actions just basically mean that you have to exhaust to use that action, and they do exactly what they sound. Recover recovers damage. Attack deals damage. Thwart removes the threat from the villain, which is his main condition for winning. And defense prevents you from taking damage.
Yep. It is what it sounds like.
So she's just on your alter ego will tell you how many cards that you start with and how much your health is. We've already set our health here, and she starts with 6 and I start with 6. But did you do it again? Okay. I was like,
I made a drone. Did you?
Nope, because I was talking. This was
so
the
just
first
take that
card.
first card.
All right, so drone, because of this card.
Yeah.
The drones are minions, and they basically attack us.
Yep, they do attack us.
They're bad.
All right, so I am going to do my superpower sibling. I'm going to discard 1 Van, and by Van, I apologize because not everybody's going to know.
Surveillance.
Under surveillance, and we just call it the Van because it's a picture of a spy van on the artwork there.
Yeah, Jake, I think Quicksilver Aggression might be the best version of Quicksilver, but we've already done one on stream, so we wanted to try something different.
3. Okay. Ooh, and we got +1 defense. That's nice too. Alrighty. So, did you want to do that before I flip? So you can.
Yeah. Well, I got a mulligan first.
Okay.
So let me mulligan here real quick.
It's fine. I'm gonna plan my turn.
So I think getting an energy barrier to start sounds great. Also playing a hex bolt sounds great. Holding a warp reality? I don't know about that. Maybe?
So I'm gonna just kind of start taking my turn a little bit. I'm going to discard and always be running to play my Serval Industries. And then I'm actually, while I'm still on Alter Ego side, I'm going to use the ability to exhaust it to shuffle 2 cards from my signature deck that I put into my discard pile and shuffle them back into my deck. And you can still finish off your thing. I mean, Warp Reality, I feel like might be worth holding on to just because with this this main scheme has only a threshold of 3 threat per person before it flips, which is very small.
All right, so what I did was, since she was taking her turn, I mulliganed these 3 cards. You can use an action on your partner's turn if they call for it. So she's letting me use my action on her turn, so I can discard 2 cards and then draw 3.
Correct.
Which is what I did.
Yep.
So this is going to be my hand, and she's going to finish taking her turn.
Correct. All right, so now I'm going to flip over. Done all my Alter Ego things. So we're definitely going to play the van.
Yep.
Because that's a must.
Turn 1 van play.
Turn 1 van is
Huge.
kind of a must against Ultron.
So yeah, the secret, if you haven't figured out the secret to beating Ultron, or at least making Ultron much easier, is you want to stay on the 1A mission or 1B mission as long as possible.
Yep.
Because this mission doesn't have a negative effect every turn, whereas
Why is this big?
it's all blurry.
Yeah. There we go.
So that mission doesn't have a negative effect every turn, but it has that number on the top left corner, the 3 with it looks like a little person symbol. That means that if that has 3 threat per person, so 6 total, we lose and fail this scheme, and we have to go to the next scheme. The next scheme has a much higher person per player threat threshold, but every turn he's putting drones into play, which makes the game much harder to beat. So we want to avoid to even ever have to go to this.
Yep.
So we play the van, and we take a very cautious approach to try to stay here as long as possible. So we're gonna attempt that. See how it goes.
Yeah. So.
You're covering the whole screen.
Yeah, I was trying to adjust the camera setting really. See if that. Okay. We're good. I don't know how all these settings got wonky, but having technical problems in the last few days. All right, so my issue, like, I'd love to be able to play.
Jay, I do have a strict mulligan philosophy. So I'll be honest with you. My mulligan philosophy in this game is dependent on the hero I'm playing. So if I'm playing a hero that has a super dependent card in their deck, like for instance, if I was playing Quicksilver, I will heavily mulligan to get friction resistance.
Well, only I feel like in certain kinds. I mean, it's great in most setups, but it's vital in that aggression build.
No, I mean, if I'm playing Quicksilver, I'm honestly going to mulligan for that card because it's that powerful. It would be the same way I would probably mulligan for Ant-Man's helmet if I was playing Ant-Man. But playing a card like playing a hero like Wanda Maximoff, I don't feel like there's a particular card in her deck that's like a centerpiece card. I think
That's
a lot
true.
of her cards are just good. Hex bolts are good. I don't think there's like her helmet. I guess could be her crown.
Yeah,
but it's just a +1/-1 card. So
yeah, like it has an impact, but it's not so vital to her playstyle.
Yeah. My philosophy for mulliganing cards is I don't want to hold on to cards that I'm not going to help me early in the game. I mulliganed a multiple man, which seems weird, but I didn't want to just spend my first turn of the game just playing him. That would have been my whole turn.
Yeah.
And I wanted to get maybe some more... Ultron puts pressure on you from the beginning, so I wanted to make sure I had a decent start, because you'll get like the first turn to kind of like catch your breath against Ultron and kind of set up, so you want to set up as good as you can. So again, it depends on the hero you're playing and the villain, and I find mulliganing smartly is very important.
So my debacle now is I'd have to discard these 2 allies to be able to play my +1 defense bonus. I don't know if that's...
Doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Okay.
So I think playing your setup card is fine.
So that's my +1 defense stat.
Sure.
And then I suppose Quicksilver is just going to deal with these drones.
Yeah, just kill them
both. So he'll attack for 1.
So yeah, so she's going a little fast. Sorry, Vaughn, but she's playing an upgrade, and then she's going to exhaust Quicksilver to attack her drone. Yep. He has 1 attack. The drone has 1 health, so it'll die.
Yep. And
then Quicksilver's ability is to immediately ready.
After he does a basic.
Yep. Action. So he did a basic attack, so he can ready, and now she can tap again and kill my drone.
Correct.
So Quicksilver's just going to knock these drones out.
Mm-hmm.
These drones, when they die, they just go to our discard pile.
Yep.
So.
And that's all I got.
All right, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I already did this on her turn because she called for the action, so can't do anything more on my alter ego side. So every turn, once per turn, you can flip from alter ego to hero or hero to alter ego. So I'm going to hero. And I'm going to start playing my cards. So to play cards, we have to discard cards from our hand to pay for them. And I'm going to discard a energy to play a Hex Bolt.
Yeah.
So I'll put this on screen. This is super cool. New card. It's like one of her best cards. So we're gonna flip 3 cards from the encounter deck. That's the villains deck at random.
Nice. Get rid of that stupid concussive.
Yep. And these cards that we're flipping have boost icons. Those are those little triangles.
Oh, nice. We got rid of both of the concussives right off the bat.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. We hate this card.
Yeah, this card's super annoying.
It's just the worst. Okay, so that is essentially that star is relative to resolving a specific star ability on the card, which is not relevant for the purposes of what we're doing right now.
The card that we're playing only looks for the triangle symbols.
Correct.
So we've got a 0, a 0, and a 3.
Correct.
And on my card, if you look at it, it says a 0 says deal 2 damage to an enemy. And then the 3 says place a status card on 1 character. So a character could be anything. So I'm going to play, a character is anything with health. So I'm going to place a stunned on Ultron.
Heck yeah.
And then I'm going to place a tough on Quicksilver.
You can only do 1.
Why?
Right? Because you only had 1 3.
Oh, I only have 1 3? I had 2.
Yeah, you had 2 zeros.
Oh, gotcha.
And 1 3.
So we're just going to place a stun on Ultron.
Yeah. But your zeros are damage, I think?
They're damage. So just dealing 4 damage to Ultron.
Correct. Yep, there we go.
So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to play Strength. And we're discarding this card for 2 fist resources. And we're going to discard this for an energy resource. And we're going to play, here's the tough decision. Do we play a Helicarrier or do we play a Bomber? Or energy barrier?
Well, if you were, I think you play this, because then you can tap this, use this, and then play that.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
So we're going to play this Helicarrier. This is a sweet resource generation card because you exhaust it once per turn, and you can do it for your opponent, your partner. So we're going to do that. Reduce a card by 1 resource. We're going to discard this Warp Reality, and we are going to play this energy barrier. And I got tokens right here.
Okay.
So put 3 tokens on it.
Yep.
And I've played my whole hand. It would have been nice to hold on to this Warp Reality because it's a good card, but
yeah,
I think
but that's better.
I think just getting 2 really good pieces on the first turn is very good.
Yeah, I agree.
And unfortunately, my hero thwarts a little better than she attacks, but there's really nothing to thwart.
Yeah, there is nothing. Yeah.
So we're going to exhaust and deal 1 damage. And both of our turns end.
Yep.
So at that step, we ready our cards and our heroes. We ready everything. And then we draw up to our hand size, which if you look now, because we're on the hero side, our hand size is on the bottom left corner.
It's reduced, yep.
It's reduced, so now it's 5 instead of 6.
Okay.
All right.
So the first thing we do once we ready all of our cards and draw up is put threat on the main scheme.
Yeah, and the first section of the game is called the hero phase. The player phase.
Yep.
So that was the player phase. Now we're starting the villain phase. Step 1 of the villain phase is we're going to add threat to this equal to the number of players. So it's 1 threat per player. So we have 2 players. So we're going to add 2 threat. Okay.
Yep. Then the villain is going to take turns activating against each hero or each player.
Yep.
In player order. So this exclamation point thing is the first player marker.
Yep.
So he's going to activate against me first, but he is stunned, which this is probably not going to show up super great here. Oh, it's actually not that bad. So the next time he would attack, we discard this status instead. So he essentially skips an attack.
Yep.
So he is not going to attack me. If I still had a drone in play, I would have to have the drone also activate against me at that time.
Which we'll see when we do my step now.
Yep. So Ultron is going to attack Scarlet Witch. And he has, a forced interrupt. When he declares an attack, you have to make a new drone from the top of your deck.
All right, so I take a card from the top of my deck, I put it into play. I'm going to put a little drone token on top of it to mark it as a drone. And now he's going to attack me. And now I have a decision to make. I could defend against this attack by exhausting my hero, and then I would subtract my 2 defense from whatever his total attack was, and then that's how much damage I suffer. Or I could just take this damage here and do whatever nasty thing he's going to do to me. So it's a decision to make. The downside to exhausting here is, if you saw, we ready at the end of the player phase. So going into the next turn, my character would be exhausted and I wouldn't be able to do any of my abilities there.
Correct.
So I think it's pretty early in the game, and I think for me, I might just take the damage here.
Okay.
And we will see what happens.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So it's going to be base 3.
Yep, so yeah, he has 2 attack, but he actually...
he has an ability that towards the bottom there, it says, until the end of the attack, Ultron gets +1 attack for each drone minion engaged with you, whomever he's attacking.
I have 1.
And because he made 1 at the beginning, he now is going to get that +1.
All right, so let's see what happens.
So we flip, and that is a 2 boost icon card.
Okay, so I have... I'm not going to... I don't think I'm going to...
So that's a total of 5 damage coming at you.
Yeah. I think I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, and I'm going to use her special ability.
Okay.
To make Ultron give me a different card.
Okay. And that turned into a 0. So what's his boost?
So
this is a perfect. Anytime we're resolving these cards to try to look for that, that's when we would resolve this boost ability. So it says, choose to either spend a fist resource or put the top card of your deck into play engaged with you as a drone. Okay.
And so he's attacking now. But that's a boost. So
that happens first.
Right, and that would increase the damage by 1.
Right.
You know what? I'm actually okay with... I'm going to spend a fist resource. And this card is a wild card. It's got a wild at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I can spend it as any resource, and I'm going to choose fist.
See if I can get that here. Nope. It's a little green star.
It's just a green symbol.
Yeah. It just doesn't show up great on that camera.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
And
so you don't make any extra drones.
So I made his boost card. So the way this would work, the symbols down here, those are the triangles. We would add those symbols to his attack to figure out how much he's hitting you for. Since the card that we drew has a star, the star doesn't add. It just gives you that effect. So it's really a 0. So we're adding 0 to 2 plus the 1 drone, so it's 3. So I'm going to take 3 damage. But I have an energy barrier, which I can remove a token to prevent 1 damage, and then I can send that 1 damage elsewhere. So I'm going to prevent 1, kill my drone with the 1 damage, and then I'll take 2 from the boss.
Correct. Welcome, Apuk. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, welcome.
So we added a new command just for some of you guys that are dropping in now. We added our first Twitch command, which is... exclamation mark lists, L-I-S-T-S.
List, yeah.
No, it's plural.
Oh, it's lists.
Yes, it is lists, L-I-S-T-S. So if you guys just, and I'll even just, so these are the links to the deck list that we're playing this evening if you guys want to check them out.
All right, so this guy's dead. And this token is gone. and the villain has now activated against each of us. So the last step of the
villain phase, yep.
And another thing to note, if I didn't kill this drone after the boss attacked me, the drone would have attacked me. So killing it was a good thing.
Yeah, because it prevented damage.
Now the next step is the villain is going to deal each player 1 encounter card.
Yep. So these cards, we just take 1 from the top for each player, and we resolve essentially like the top half of the card.
It's called revealing. You just flip it over and you do the when revealed part of the card.
Yeah, so this card, we're only doing the when revealed part. We're ignoring the boost part for this part of the phase. So it says when revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down as a drone. So we each make a drone.
Yeah, it'll be nice to be able to do that for our Harry Potter decks on stream. Fun.
Yeah, we'll need a deck builder first.
Yeah.
Because having that happen when the deck lists are like the entire length of the chat.
All right, so that's my card. I got an advanced drone, so it's just a big drone that comes into play. And that's it.
That is it.
Next turn.
So that was the end of a whole round.
Yep.
Now it's the player turn again, and you pass the first player token around in a circle so that everybody gets a chance.
Yep. So I'm going to go first this time. And so interesting. I got a spiritual healing.
Got 2 of them.
So I guess I'll use one and see how it works. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
And discard 1.
And then I have to discard 1.
Might as well discard the Quicksilver. That's going to do nothing.
Yep, I'm going to discard the Quicksilver because Quicksilver's unique, and my partner's Quicksilver, so this card is dead. So we're getting rid of this card. And then, decisions. Do I want to play another spiritual healing here? Probably not. I like the cards that I have in my hand. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to exhaust my Helicarrier. We're going to play a Hex Bolt. And we're going to discard the other copy of Spiritual Healing to do this Hex Bolt.
Okay. We have a 2, a 1, and a 0.
Okay. So a 2 means I draw a card.
Okay.
A 1, I remove 2 threat. Perfect.
Nice.
And a 0 deals 2 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to deal 2 damage to this drone.
Agreed.
So that's my Hex Bolt.
Okay.
And then I think I'm going to...
I feel like playing the other energy barrier is nice. I know it'd be great to be able to put an armored vest on me, but for the most part, a lot of these things are only attacking for 1. So getting 3 defense.
My question is, we are going to be a little... we are going to be a little bit... yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard the energy barrier, and I'm going to play this on you so you can have 3 defense.
Okay.
So you can defend.
All right.
I'll hold on to this 1 card, because next turn I might take some damage this time. And then for my basic action, I'm just going to attack your minion and kill it.
All right. That's fine. You got it.
And I'm done with my turn.
All right. So I am going to...
Yeah, we haven't played against Zola yet with Retaliate on Quicksilver. It seems terrible. I feel like if you're going to play against Zola with Quicksilver, you probably want to play Justice and focus on untapping Quicksilver to be thwarting.
Yeah, probably.
And not be damaging.
Yeah. So I'm going to discard my double blue Genius and Spider-Man to play my own Helicarrier.
Nice.
We will reduce the cost of something by 1, discard my maximum velocity to play Heroic Intuition, which is going to give me a +1 thwart bonus.
Yep.
I'm going to just kind of create stacks here so I can kind of keep track of where we're at. And that's that for cards. So I suppose it's probably worth me just taking care of that dude over there, and we'll spit out a little one.
Yep.
So if I attack for 1, then I ready, and I attack for 1 again.
Takes 2.
And when he dies, he makes a baby drone from the top of your deck.
He's got an ability that I have to put another baby guy into play, which is all right. I'm actually thinking this was probably a mistake. I should hold on to the barrier.
Yeah, probably.
The barrier is probably more important right now.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
All right. So that was both of our turns. So we ready up.
Yep.
Draw a fresh hand. Ooh, I got my Order in Chaos.
Nice.
Which is nice. So this is like a treachery cancel. What treachery is a specific type of villain card that can
It's
get
a
resolved.
counter spell.
Yeah, essentially.
It's a card that cancels one of the villain's bad cards.
Yep. Alrighty. So the first step, as we said, is putting threat on the main. So we drop 2 more on here. And you are getting attacked, my love. So you have to make a drone.
I have to make a drone.
And he's attacking you base 4 right now because you have 2 drones.
Yep. So this time I'm actually going to defend.
Yep.
Oh, no, actually you could defend. You have a defense of 3.
I do. My question is whether or not I'm going to want to defend for myself.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll defend.
Because you can use the energy barrier. I can't.
That's fine. I will defend.
Okay. So it's base 4.
Yep.
And 2 pips.
2 pips. I mean, you can only get 1 worse, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like this is representing 4 damage. You're defending for 2, taking 2. You could. Oh, can you not use energy barrier multiple times on 1 attack?
Correct.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm going to do it. So I'm going to use my ability.
Okay.
Let's roll. See
just
what
roll
happens.
A different one.
Yep.
Oh, 0.
Perfect.
All right, there you go.
So I got a 0.
Yep.
So now it's just 4.
Just 4.
So I'm defending 2, preventing 1. So I'm taking 1 damage.
Yep.
And that 1 is going to kill this drone.
Correct.
And so this drone's going in my discard pile. Now I still have a minion engaged with me, so the minion will attack me. I will use the last counter of my energy barrier here.
Yep.
To yeah, I will.
Yeah, you might as well just.
I'll use it. I'm going to prevent this damage and do the damage to the boss.
Then he doesn't die.
Oh, or yes, I will do it to the drone. My apologies.
So redirect it back at it. Reflect it essentially.
Reflect it
right
back at the drone. Kill it.
Okay.
This kills my energy barrier because there's no counters left.
Correct.
I'm done.
All right, so then Ultron's going to attack me, so I have to make a drone. I'm going to defend Ultron's attack, and I defend for base 3 right now, and he's attacking me for base 3. So it's just whatever boost icons we get, which is just 1. So I take 1 damage from Ultron. After I've defended, defending counts as a basic action, so he readies.
Why you? Oh, you got a 1 pip. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then this guy's going to attack me for 1, and I don't have a way to ready next turn, so I think I just take the 1 from this guy.
Yep.
If I had a way to ready, I might consider blocking it. Okay, that was the villain's attacks. So now we do encounter cards, bad cards, 1 for each of us. Go ahead.
All right, so...
Yep.
So now the villain's going to have retaliate, which is very bad for...
Bad for me.
Bad for you.
Yeah. And obligation number 1.
And I'm exhausted. Tapped. So, yep, it's bad.
Yeah, so what's the bad thing?
Discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. For each star icon in the boost area, discard this way. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. Oh, man, we could lose the main scheme here.
It's only 1, and there's your other obligation.
All right.
So we're actually okay.
So then...
it's like specifically stars, right?
Yes.
Or is it triangles?
No, it's stars. Discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. For each star icon in the boost area, discard this way. Place 1 threat in the main scheme, and then discard this obligation.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was only 1, thankfully. Alrighty. So that's it. Button, pass the button. Well, with that said,
it'll be interesting, Pook. We're playing a Justice Quicksilver build here, so maybe we'll see if it's just not worth playing and you should only play him as aggression. I don't really know if that's the answer.
Yeah, or protection. He was still quite good as protection.
Yeah, I think everyone falls in love with being able to do like 20, 30 damage in a turn.
Yeah, for sure. It's always seductive. Okay, well. So if we did 1, 2, we could do that, but then we're really not doing anything else.
I mean,
I wonder if we just take this time to play a mansion.
Yeah, I don't think we need to thwart for 3, do we? For any reason?
Not really.
I mean, you could base thwart 2 and then
exactly.
kill the drone.
Right, exactly. I think that's better. So I think I'd rather still hold on to my Order in Chaos for maybe another turn, though, just in case. So unless you need to use my Helicarrier, I will tap my Helicarrier and discard Skilled Investigator, Crest is Averted, and 4 Justice to play a Mansion.
Which I can draw the card.
Which you can draw the card. The Mansion is just tap, target player draws a card. And I'm going to hold on to the Order in Chaos just to be able to cancel a really nasty Treachery.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will thwart for 2 because I have the Heroic Intuition.
Yep.
And then I ready because that was a basic action. And then I will attack this drone for 1.
Actually, I'm getting attacked first. No, that's fine. Go for it. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to kill it.
Okay. And that's it.
All right.
So I'm going to hold on to my Order in Chaos.
And it's my turn?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to discard this double resource Genius. And I'm going to play this 2-cost energy barrier again. This is a very efficient way for dealing with Ultron's drones. Then we are probably going to discard Molecular Decay. Actually, no. We're going to discard Multiple Man and exhaust my Helicarrier to play Scarlet.
Play her crown?
Crown.
Yeah. Or Crest.
Although,
yes, it technically is.
Actually, it's probably better to discard Multiple Man in 1 Molecular Decay and exhaust my Helicarrier to play the third and just hold on to the crown for a turn.
Sure.
It's just
fine.
more efficient.
Yeah, you're not doing a lot with that crown. So.
All right, so this card, I am going to mill, how many cards? 1?
2.
So we're going to mill 2 cards.
So a 1 boost and a 1 boost, so plus 2.
So we're dealing 7 damage to Ultron.
Yep.
So flip that, add 3. And I'm going to hold on to my crown. I really wanted to just exhaust and do this, but couldn't.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the requirement to be able to get rid of these is paying resources and exhausting. That's what makes this under attack and counter set pieces so brutal. Is the fact that you have to exhaust to be able to get rid of it. It's bad enough to have to pay the resources, but to also have to exhaust is like, ugh.
All right, so we're adding 2 threat. And the villain is going to attack you.
Yep. So I'm just drawing up here. All right, so he's attacking me, so I'm making a drone.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I defend it.
Yes.
So base 3 against my 3.
Actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it is 4. Yep. Okay, so base 4 against my defense 3. And that's a 3.
All
Can we
right.
use your card ability?
We're going to use my ability?
Yeah.
Get a different card?
So it's just 2. All right, so...
So it's a base...
5.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. And I'm defending for 3, so
You're
I take
taking
3.
3, and then the drone's going to hit you for 1.
Correct.
Ouchie.
Well, I ready after I defend.
Yep.
And then I still don't have a way of readying, so yes, I'm going to get hit for 1.
Yep.
Okay. He's attacking you.
Attacking me. Okay.
So make a drum.
So I'm going to make a drum. And I probably have to defend here just because she's going to have to flip over next turn.
Yeah.
But the only problem with me defending here is I won't have a way to remove threat.
I mean, I have a for justice.
Which you can play before.
I can play before I flip and clear it
help.
off.
Okay, so I'll defend.
Yeah.
All right, so he is attacking for 2, 3, 4, plus a boost card.
3. Oh.
Oops. Okay, so 7.
Yeah.
So I'm going to prevent 2 because I defended, so that's down to 5. I'm going to prevent 1 down to 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill the drone with my 1.
Yeah.
So I'm taking 4.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Ultron's tough.
He is.
All right. And then encounter cards.
Yeah. 1 for me, 1 for you. And I do have my Order in Chaos.
Which you might need.
Which we very well might need. A drone. Big drone.
Okay.
Fine.
And oh, that's bad.
Oh, that's so bad.
I might have to get rid of that on my turn.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I might be able to.
You might have to. Yeah.
I will be able to. Yeah, I'll just have to be. Yeah, I'll just have to. Yeah. Okay. All right. So passing the button.
Yep.
So you are gonna call. Well, I guess it doesn't make a difference.
All right. So it's my turn.
Yep, you're good. Mm-hmm.
And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Brother Voodoo. And I'm going to play Brother Voodoo, discarding Multiple Man and Power of Protection. So that's 3 resources. And he lets me look at the top 5 cards of my deck for an event card and then put it into my hand. So, ooh, that's helpful. Oh, no, it's... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's something you can play.
I could take Chaos Magic, which would let me play my upgrade for free.
Yeah.
Or
you could take the Spiritual Meditation.
Which I don't know how that helps me. It just cycles this card into
Right.
something else.
Right. And I don't know that there's anything that you want right now.
As I play this, I draw 2, and then I discard this, so I just have a different hand. I really want this card, but I can't get that card. So you know what? Yes, I will take this. So these go... Shuffle your deck.
Oh, they go back in your deck. Okay.
Yep. So knowing that the card I want is in there, I
just
can
hope that you can.
Hope I can get it with the spiritual meditation.
Yep.
All right. So now we'll play spiritual meditation, which is draw 2 cards, and then I have to discard 1, which we got.
Okay.
We're gonna discard the molecular decay. And then we're going to use the Helicarrier to play this upgrade.
Correct.
Which is going to prevent 3 damage, which is going to be important here. And then we are going to use the Chaos Magic to play my Crown.
Yeah.
Also prevent some damage.
So I think I have to flip 2 cards, right?
2
Because
cards.
it's whatever the cost is.
Just mill 2 cards.
Yeah, so just mill 2 cards from here, and that's the way that our
card
Chaos
works.
Magic works. We don't resolve anything with them. It's just the cost of being able to play something for free is starting to go through the villain's deck faster.
Yep, and then you're going to thwart, so I'm just going to exhaust Brother Voodoo.
Yep.
Deal 1 damage and attack your little drum.
Sure. Good.
And that's the best I can do.
All right.
Which was not bad, actually.
It wasn't. It really wasn't. I'm not going to do as awesome of things. So we're going to...
So before you make any decisions, you have a Helicarrier and this. So draw a card.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Draw and see what we get. Double time. Okay.
Double time
helps.
is a... Yes.
Okay.
See, exactly. That's why you draw.
So we're going to discard Nick Fury and Double Time, which are 2 blues. Sucks to have to exhaust, because then I can't heal this turn. And I don't have a way of readying, but I think it is what it is. I don't think we can afford to have the +1 scheme here if I'm going to flip right now.
I don't think so either.
So, yeah, that just is what it is. Get rid of that. And then we can use the Power of Justice to do a 4 justice to clear off the main scheme before I flip.
Yep.
So clear that off.
Yep. So
and then I'll just play my, because that's a hero interrupt anyway. I can't play it this turn if I flip. So this is my plus attack.
Nice. Okay.
And I think I have to flip.
Let's see. Do you have to flip?
We're gonna need to stage flipping.
We are gonna need to stage flipping.
I don't know that we can.
I'm just trying to decide if So he's gonna scheme once. Your monster's gonna scheme
for 1.
For 1. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can afford.
I do
to
have
wait
the crown and this, so I could use those both
for yourself.
Schemes. No, I'm gonna use them for scheming. I'm not gonna use them for damage.
Well, this prevents damage, but yes.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna flip. Nothing to discard to do the superpowered siblings, but I will shuffle 2 of my own cards back into my deck, which will probably be my upgrades that got turned into drones. So I just had the 1 that got turned into a drone.
Yeah.
And then probably just the double time at this point. That or a maximum velocity, either way.
Maximum velocity is pretty good now that you're kind of set up.
So those are going to get shuffled back in.
And then that'll be the end of her turn. So we're going to ready.
Yep.
And then draw.
So these are getting shuffled.
And I will need an encounter card. So when you run out, so here's one of the downsides to playing cards like Spiritual Meditation that I was trying to explain to people, is that playing that card in your deck also means that you're cycling through your deck much faster, which means you're drawing more encounter cards in your, and honestly, drawing multiple encounter cards is the easiest way to lose this game.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a tough turn, double encounter cards.
Yep.
Luckily, she's be an alter ego, so we won't have to resolve a lot of them, but they will surge a whole bunch.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. Well, there's my friction resistance, and I got my +1 thwart.
The best card is to have always be running so that you can recover and then flip up.
Right, exactly. Yeah. All right. So first thing is threat. So we got to drop
think that
2 on there.
Pietro actually might want downtime in his deck so that he can, in this perfect situation, heal and then always be running and just flip it up. I think actually probably a deck choice that you probably want.
Yeah, that might not be the worst thing for sure.
Okay.
All right, so we're dropping 2 threat on here.
2 threat.
He is attacking you.
Yep.
So you have to make a drone.
I have to make a drone. Okay.
And it's base 3.
Yep, and it's
base 4. I apologize.
Base 4, and so here's where I have to decide if I want to defend, and I don't think I want to because I do have this here. So I think I'm just gonna. So it's base.
It's base 4.
Base 4.
I don't know that you.
I'm preventing 4. I'm preventing 4 with this.
Right.
I think I will have to defend.
Yeah,
It's just.
It's too risky.
Too risky.
You're at 3. All right. Boost is choose to either spend a science, or mental, whatever it's called, or make a drone.
Okay. Yeah, I could easily spend.
Yeah, you can spend that armor vest for sure.
That's fine. Actually, I could probably spend the Helicarrier. I'm not going to be playing it this turn.
Avengers Mansion, yeah.
Yeah, Avengers Mansion.
Yep.
So this one has the blue science symbol, so I'm going to get rid of this so I don't make a drone.
Yep. So it's just the 4.
So just the 4 damage. So
you're preventing 2.
And I'm preventing 2. I could prevent 3 and just take 1.
I think that's probably best.
I think that's fine. We know that we milled both of the concussive blasts. So, and I'm going to prevent that damage by sending it to this drone.
Yep.
So he dies.
And then that way, if you get attacked during any encounter stat, you can still have a shield.
I also still have an ally in case I get attacked twice, because we're going to get 2 encounter cards.
Because that can happen, yep.
All right.
All right, and then he's scheming against me. So his scheme is base 2, and we still flip a card the same way. It's 2.
Okay, which I'm going to use my helmet to reduce it by 1.
Yep, okay.
So he's going to be scheming for 3.
And then this guy will also scheme for another 1, so it's 4 total.
So we're going to make this a 6.
Yep.
Okay. And we don't lose this, even though it says 3 per player, that's 6. The van gives us a +4 threshold.
So it's got to get to 10.
The van's keeping us alive.
Van is saving us. The van is critical in against
Under
Ultron.
surveillance.
Yeah, we realized when we were doing the heroic series that the van against Ultron was an auto include.
Yeah. I actually struggled for a while. Like, do I run 3? Like, if I was playing Iron Man, I'd be running 3. Or Captain Marvel, I'd be running 3.
Yeah, especially because it's also a lightning bolt.
Exactly.
All right, so that was that part. So bad cards. So a second one for you, and then 1 for me.
If the van's rocking, the threat don't come back.
Yeah,
I love
hilarious.
that.
Good one, buddy.
We need to make a promo with
right?
that as the flavor.
As the flavor?
Text.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Text. We need to make a promo. and we'll quote Apu got it.
Yep.
All right. So.
Your bad cards.
Oh, yeah, enjoy these things.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I got here? Ooh, nasty.
What is it?
Upgraded drones.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the worst possible.
It's only the face down drones that
What's
are
the
bigger.
worst possible card we could have drawn?
Advance.
Advance. Ultron schemes. Okay, so let's see what happens. The scheming for 2.
Yeah. 3.
Millet. I didn't use it yet.
Oh, thank God. Okay. 1. Okay. So
1.
it's only
3.
3. So we're alive still.
By
There's 1 advance.
By 1.
Is the other one in here? God, I hope so.
By 1.
It is. I know that some of his cards can also scheme when you're on this side.
Yeah,
so let's
if
pray.
you surge, we're gonna run out of cards.
Repair sequence. We're good. Ultron heals 2 damage for each drone engaged with you. If there was no damage healed, but there will be.
Yeah, we did hit him.
Okay, but now we've gone through his whole deck. So we get an acceleration token. Yep.
Yeah, with these big, hunky orange tokens.
Yeah.
So now what this does is this increases the threat that gets placed on here each turn by 1 additional. So instead of it's going to be 1 per player plus 1. So
Correct.
it's going to go up 3 tokens a turn now instead of 2.
Yep.
And that's a permanent, doesn't go away.
Yeah, it is
effect.
permanent. For the rest of the game, it is permanent. Okay, so.
Oh boy.
All right, well, pass the button over here.
Yep.
And then I'm obviously recovering for 3 because gotta. I'd love to be able to hang out longer, but I can't. I might as well shuffle what other of my own cards. I think that's it. I think everything else is...
is there anything that you could play now with all of your own cards that you could shuffle back in your deck first? And you also have this.
I guess I should... Well, no, I can't use it because you're...
No, you can use it. You just don't get to net a card.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I can still do the thing.
Yes.
All right, that's fair. So then we'll discard Scarlet Witch because she's not going to do anything. And then 1 always be running.
Yeah.
To draw 2. And then we'll use this so we can put an always be running and a double time back in your deck.
Yep.
And I think that is all I'm going to do on Alter Ego.
I agree.
So we're going to flip back to Quicksilver and figure out what the heck we're going to do here. So we can easily discard multitasking to play always be running, I think, because it's just going to be pay 1 to thwart for 2. That's not super great. I can just thwart for 2 naturally. Now the decision is I do have my plus thwart stat here. Do you need any of my resources here for your turn? Before I kind of keep going here?
My turn is going to be probably Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay.
So that would be 2 cards.
Right.
So
Helicarrier would be helpful to... Oh, I guess you have your own.
I could use the Helicarrier to play and discard this card to play Sorcerer Supreme, and then I can use this to play Armored Vest. So
yeah, so you don't need
anything.
need
resources.
Okay, so then I'm going to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
See if that changes anything. Another always be running. Okay. So I think
you should get the thwart in there because we probably want you to
just thwart twice.
Thwart twice.
I agree. So if we discard an always be running and
Cyclone.
Yeah, Cyclone to play.
I mean, we could stun the boss with Cyclone.
Yeah.
What's the yellow card? Oh no, that's your thwart.
That's my thwart. I could just discard a double time. Use these 2, and then I could just speed Cyclone for 1 and hold on to the friction resistance.
That's
not
okay.
The worst thing, actually. So we'll discard a double time, and it'll always be running to play my +1 thwart stat. So I'm base 3 thwart now. And then I'll use my Helicarrier to do... Oh, can I even do that?
No.
All right, so that's fine. I'll use my Helicarrier to play this instead, and then still have a card to discard. I was just thinking, I was like, oh, wait, it's an X. I think I have to actually spend a resource to do stun 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to hold on to my friction resistance. And then I am just going to thwart for 3 twice.
All right, so that's going to remove 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
All right. Done.
And then for me, I'm going to discard this molecular decay and exhaust my Helicarrier. So I will be able to play the Sorcerer Supreme title for 1 resource, which is going to increase my hand size by 1 for the remainder of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to discard this resource card to play the Armored Vest on myself, because if you notice, you need to defend against Ultron sometimes.
Yep.
And Brother Voodoo is going to just attack your drone for 1 damage.
Okay. All right. That's the best we can do.
And we're in trouble, actually,
Why?
because we have this in play.
It only works hit face down drones, so it's only the ones that we're going to put into play with us.
Yeah.
Which you.
That they have attack for 2, and then I can't deflect any of them.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to make one, though.
I almost wonder if... So this is my hand. I wonder... You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm not going to do any of that stuff. I think I'm just going to... No, I'm just going to discard these 3 cards and just get rid of this. And not do any of that.
Play...
Because, I mean, I think that'll kill me. Unless I flip, but if I flip, we lose this card.
Yeah, I mean, would you rather sub out Sorcerer Supreme for this and then still play the Armored Vest with your Helicarrier? It means you won't be able to play Sorcerer Supreme probably for the rest of the game, but
yeah.
I don't know how important that is to you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, right now surviving's more important, so maybe that is the play.
Yeah.
So we'll keep the vest, and
so that's just a hero action. Discard 1 of each resource to be able to discard this.
Yeah, this is 1 of each type. So it's sad, but I think we're in survival mode at the minute.
Yeah.
And I think that's just, and we just shuffled both concussive blasts in the deck.
Yeah, we did.
So
yeah.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Staying up with 2 health is risky business.
Mm-hmm. Do what we can.
Okay.
All right. Brett first, so drop a 3 on there.
Yep. 6?
Yep.
6 of 10.
Yep. And he is attacking me, but he's stunned.
Yep.
So he won't attack.
But
this guy is going to attack me for 1.
Mm-hmm.
And he's attacking you.
And I'm going to block with Brother Voodoo.
You have to make a drone first.
Yes. I'm going to make a drone.
And then, block with Brother Voodoo. That's fair.
So I'm going to use this ally to defend for myself.
Choose to either spend a fist resource or make a drone. But you don't have a fist resource to spend, so you're making a drone.
Yeah, it's not a choice. Yeah, I'm making a drone. Okay. And then Brother Voodoo dies from that attack.
Correct.
And the drones are now going to attack me. So this first drone's going to attack me.
Yep.
I'm going to prevent the damage from the drone, and I'm going to send the damage at the drone that has not attacked yet, which is going to kill it.
Correct.
Because I got rid of this.
Correct.
And this drone's just going to hang out.
Yep, for the moment.
All
right, bad cards.
This energy barrier is dead.
Bad cards.
Yep.
Mine first is another advanced drone.
Okay.
Yours?
Mine is nasty.
Ooh, under fire.
Under fire. Nothing I can do about that one.
Yeah.
So the first thing we have to do is I get a card for
3
surge.
for the price of 1.
Yep, I get a surge.
Yeah,
which
and then
means
we have
I draw
to
another card.
Yeah. Then we have to reveal the next card, which of course is under attack.
Ooh, yep. This is when the pressure comes. So I can't. Oh, I can take 3 damage.
I don't think I can either.
No, I can. So I'll take 3, and then I will.
Oh, you're gonna magic shield.
Magic shield it. And then
I can't take 3 because you have to flip. So.
Yeah, so you're gonna put
so it starts with 3.
Starts with 3, and then you put 2 more, so it's a total of 5.
Correct.
All right. So we are buried in threat.
Yeah, I do have some maximum velocities and always be run-ins.
Yep,
so
that might be the turn.
That might be the turn that we're gonna do that.
Yep. Okay. And then the last card, hopefully not an attack. Oh, it's worse. It's a scheme. Advance.
Yeah. All right. So
this
base
game's
2
getting harder now.
plus 3. Use your ability, right? You haven't used it yet.
I don't think it matters. We lose this at. Oh yes, it does matter. So we'll use my ability.
Yeah. 2.
I'll reduce it by 1.
Okay, so 1. So put 3 on there.
So it makes it 9.
Yep. So still 1 away.
Still 1 away.
The van. The van.
Van and Chaos Control getting maximum usage here. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's that. Okay, so what am I going to be doing?
So the first thing I'm doing is spiritual meditation. I'm going to draw 2 cards and look for a miracle. Okay.
How many of the multiple men are in your discard pile? Any?
None.
Okay, so that's great.
That's great. So we are
That's
going
legit.
to discard another spiritual meditation. Oh wait, I played that. I drew that. I had to discard a
You
card.
have to discard something.
We are going to discard. What are we going to discard here? There's no chance we can play 2 energy barriers, so we'll discard 1. We'll play another spiritual meditation. Draw 1. Draw 2. Well, that's good.
Discard 1.
And we have to discard 1. And I think we have to, as much as I don't want to discard a Hex Bolt, I think I have to.
I don't think Hex Bolt's going to help us right now.
So, just thinking. Well, Hex Bolt could provide a status. It could draw me cards. So I definitely want to play multiple man because that'll absorb 3 attacks.
Yeah.
I could potentially play the Hex Bolt first and see if I can. Yeah, I think that might be the play. So I have to discard a card. We'll get rid of. I think we're gonna get rid of. We're gonna get rid of Magic Shield. All right, and then we're going to discard. Actually, discard this to play Hex Bolt.
Okay.
And let's Hex Bolt.
Okay. So we have a 0.
Okay.
A 0 and a 2.
Okay, a 0, a 0, and a 2. A 2 is draw a card, which I want, and the 0s are damage, which is actually helpful. It will kill both of your minions, or we'll kill one of your minions.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Which is going to make a dude.
Yep.
And one of the concussors is going to be in the bin, so that's good to know. You can't just insta-die.
Mm-hmm.
So that's helpful.
Yep, and then so then we're going to discard Power of Protection.
Yep.
And Energy Barrier, and exhaust this to play multiple man.
Okay. Go get the other ones.
Yeah, well, one's in my hand.
Oh.
Sadly. I drew it. And then we'll get the other one. So, bang.
Yep. Multiple man.
Which we're going to exhaust, kill my drone, exhaust, kill your drone, and exhaust and attack the other drone.
Okay.
And then I think I have no choice but to flip because I'm at 2. But
I don't know. 3 multiple men.
we have all this threat, so I can't. So I'm
3 multiple men, I think, makes it so you don't have to flip.
I'm going to thwart for 2.
Yeah.
Knock this bad boy down to 3, and let's see if we can dig out of this hole. If we can, it'd be a miracle.
Let's see if we can.
Oh, and this is not. This is exhausted.
That is exhausted.
Yep. And then I'm done.
Yeah. All right. So then I'm gonna draw. Now they'll always be running. Okay, so
Apu's like, 1 threat left. You're totally fine.
yeah, exactly. It's happened like multiple times. I mean, you've had 1 left.
Well, you got double
right.
maximum velocity. Do you have double? You can only play 1, can't you?
No, I could. Oh, it is what max 1 per phase. So yeah.
That's sad.
So if I do 1,
Discard 1.
2,
Maybe get the friction resistance in first.
3. That's what I'm thinking, to get friction resistance in play.
Yep.
And then if I do 1,
2.
discard double time to play maximum velocity.
Yep. So we're just gonna put this here so we remember.
Yeah, that's fair. So then I will. I think I just need to still thwart.
Yes.
So it's
4
over
for 5.
thwarting, unfortunately, on under attack, but it is what it is.
Yep. So
thwart, ready.
it gets rid of this.
Yep. And thwart again for 5.
Okay.
Then, when I readied after the first thwart, my friction resistance readies.
Yep.
So then we'll tap the friction resistance to play always be running, which readies me. And then we'll thwart for 5 again.
Bang.
And
see, I guess I should have flipped.
Yeah.
I knew I should have flipped.
Yeah. It is what it is.
That's really bad.
All right. And then that's it. So ready up.
Well, if I die here, I knew I should have flipped because I knew you were going to clear that threat.
I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it all.
Correct.
All right. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it all because I wasn't sure if we were going to need some of my resources because I had to use everything to do that. Alrighty. So first thing is threat, so we got to drop a 3 on there.
Yep.
And he is attacking you first.
Yep.
So you have to make a drone.
Make a drone. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And multiple man's going to jump in front of it.
Multiple man is going to defend the attack.
Yep. So base 3 plus 3. So yeah.
He's dead.
Okay.
Now the drone is going to attack me, and I have no choice. Can't go to 1. No other option.
I think it is what it
But
is.
he's dead.
Yep. Then Ultron's attacking me, so I have to make a drone. And I'm defending Ultron's attack.
Yep.
I have base 5 defense right now.
And he has a base 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. And it's a 3.
We'll flip that.
Yep. 0. Nice. All right, so I take no damage.
But you have 2 drones attacking.
Right, but I ready after the attack. And then both of these guys are attacking me for 1. I don't have a way to ready. So I might have to just take...
I could defend one of them, but then...
but what happens if we get another attack?
Yep. You're just taking 2.
Yeah, I think I just take 2. It just is what it is.
Yep.
All right. And then bad cards.
Yeah,
especially because I have not
healing that last turn might be bad.
I mean, you were tapped. You weren't going to be able to heal anyway, so kind of is what it is.
All right. Each player makes a drone.
All right. Shift it down. All right, and my first one is...
Oh boy. So
your obligation.
And this one says place. I think we just have to discard it.
Yeah, I don't think we have a choice.
Flip
so it's 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Any
Only
boost?
1.
All right, so 1 threat.
And that's the other concussive, so we're safe on that. And the gang up is gone too now, which is helpful. And another drone.
All right. Drone
All
time.
right, drones galore over here. We could use some Hawkeye explosive arrows on this side of the board.
Yeah. Hi, Violetta.
All right, so maximum velocity is gone.
Violetta, if you in chat, if you type exclamation point lists plural lists, you will see the deck list of the decks we're playing live.
All right, so I'm up. Fudge muffins. All right. Well, I think it's important to get a counterintelligence out because
sure.
that means you can flip.
Yep, and we don't lose the scheme.
Correct. So with that said, I think we just use a power of justice to get that in play. Then I think we do
Play Nick.
Yeah, exactly. So 1,
2, 3.
2, 3, 4 to play Nick. Draw 3.
Mm-hmm. Always be running is huge here.
Always be running is huge here. Okay, so we can thwart for 3.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, don't thwart yet. Why don't you see if you can potentially, because you have a 4 justice for 3 that you could put 3 in your. You could, in theory, you could play that 4 justice and always be running with the resources you have.
Yes.
And you need to kill. There's 6 drones in play.
Yeah, I mean that's
so
fair.
you could 4 justice off all the threat. So I think you draw a card.
Okay, you don't need it?
No.
Oh, convenient. All right, so we'll do power justice for 4 justice for 4 and just clear that off.
Yep.
That's fine. Then I will
And you just discard.
start attacking.
Yes. Yeah.
So attack
For 2.
For 2.
I think just killing as many baby drones as possible.
I agree with that. So we'll kill this drone. We ready, which readies this. Then we attack.
Yes. Yep.
This drone. Then
use this to pay for it.
Do this for always be running to ready again.
Yep.
And then kill one of yours. Yep. Honestly, we might just want to. Oh, it's fine. It's too late now. All right, and then I'm gonna hold on to Daredevil for the moment.
Yep, he can kill a drone.
He can kill a drone. Yeah, we'll kill yours. Forgot that he was there. And
that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
All right, so for me, I'm going to not do a whole ton.
We have a Helicarrier available.
Yep, which we'll use. We'll discard Quicksilver and use your Helicarrier to play a Hex Bolt. So let's mill 3.
0, 2, 2.
Okay, so 0 is 2 damage. So let's kill a drone.
Okay.
2 is draw a card, and 2 is draw a card. So that's helpful. Okay. Let's play another Hex Bolt.
Okay. 1, 0, 2.
Okay. So 1 is remove 2 threat, which is not helpful.
You could increase it.
I could. And I will increase that to make it a...
Yeah, you could either increase it or decrease it. Because I think decreases more damage, increases another card, right?
And I think we need more damage, so I'm going to decrease it for 2 damage.
Although, consideration, how important is the card?
Not that important.
Because maybe it's better for you to increase the 2 to a 3 and give me a tough. Or stun him. Or confuse him.
But I don't want to waste... That's turning a result I can use into... and then still having a result I can't use. So I don't think that's worth it. So
okay.
I want to take the one that's a 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to decrease it
to a 0 to do damage.
To do damage.
Okay.
So let's do 2 damage to the drone we can kill.
Okay.
All right. So that was the 0. So
That's yeah. So that was the 0.
I'm sorry.
One that you made
that was the
into a
1.
0.
Okay. So that's
Yep.
gone. So now I have a 0.
Yep.
Which just deals 2 damage.
Correct.
We'll deal it to the drone.
And then you have a 2.
Which is just draw a card,
Correct.
which is fine. I'm going to draw a card. Which is not helpful. I'm going to play Spiritual Meditation to draw 2.
Card 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we will play I used your Helicarrier, so that's exhausted.
Okay.
We'll exhaust this and this. Yeah, we're going to play a Master Decay.
Okay. Targeting Ultron.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
2, 3. So 8.
8.
I'm gonna be lazy. Although honestly, we're probably gonna be. It's gonna be a while before we do it again. Is that an attack technically?
Ooh, yeah. So I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So then you probably don't even want to do that. Period.
Yep.
Because he has retaliate 1 right now.
Just retaliate 1. So with that being said, I'm still gonna play the card, I think, and just kill your drone.
Okay.
Maybe not.
It's
kind of pointless.
What else is in your hand? I can't see your hand.
Not much. So I guess I'm just gonna put these 2 things into play.
Yeah. Put some upgrades in play. It's fine.
And so I'm gonna discard this and discard Gas Magic or Genius. Gas Magic lets me play any card.
Yeah. Fine. Is what it is.
All right, so we put the counter cards back. Did you put them back? Yeah. Okay.
I did not.
And then I'm flipping.
Yep, and healing.
Yep. Healing 3.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Yeah. Well.
And I'm done.
Say Livy. All right. Ready. So we would drop 3 threat on there, but I'm just going to blow counterintelligence and say nope.
Yep. Okay.
And cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Then he's going to attack me. I have to make a drone.
And I will defend. Oh, you'll defend with Nick Fury.
Yep. Okay, no boosts. Then
The drones are going to attack.
yeah,
you.
the drones are each going to attack me for 1.
So I will defend with. Ugh, I can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Actually, you could defend one.
I'll
of them.
take a freebie defense of
Yep.
1, and then I'll
Yep.
take 1.
Yep. I think that's the way.
All right, then
Counters.
he's scheming against you.
And I have 2 encounter cards, so I need an encounter card.
Okay.
All right, so he's scheming against me.
Scheming against you.
Yep,
So
so-
base 2. And 1 with a boost. Ultron heals 1 damage for each minion. You
So
don't have any. So it's just 3 total.
All right, so I'm going to use this. I didn't
Okay.
ready my cards yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it's just 2?
Just 2.
Okay.
Then bad cards.
Mhm.
So bad card, bad card. My bad card is repair sequence. Ultron heals 2 for each drone engaged with you.
Okay.
So
it won't. Would it put him over max? He said
No.
yes, 20, 30, 50.
He's at 22 is his max, so 42.
His max is
44?
25. Oh, 22, yeah.
Yeah. So 44 is his max. So he's at 40 right now. So
Oh,
yes,
he's at
he'll
40.
still heal up 2 more.
Yeah.
Just gonna cheat and do that. Okay. And your bad card.
I have 2 of them.
Yeah, cards. I should
All right.
say. Oh, all right.
And I just put a drone in play.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
We're somehow still alive, but we're definitely on our back foot here.
Yep.
Okay.
Last card. Okay. So draw.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. 2 more cards.
Yeah, because you're on that side. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
So you should ready because you didn't ready your hero yet,
Yeah,
unless you're just tapping to recover right now.
I'm gonna do that for sure. So it's my turn.
Uh-huh.
And so I've got Odd Hand. I've got a Chaos Magic I can use to just slam a Mockingbird. I've got 2 counter spells, which I don't need. So
yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my Twin ability, and I think I'm gonna get rid of one of these double resources and a counter spell.
Okay.
And draw 2 new cards.
Multiple mana is good now.
No, he's not.
Oh, you have one in play
I've
already.
got one in play, so he's going to be discarded. But then I don't really have much to play, so that's fine. So now I'm going to flip. I'm going to heal.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
So 2, 3. Flip. And I was dumb. I should have blocked with him. No, it wouldn't matter.
Then he would have been in your discard pile anyway. So it's
so it would not matter.
Yep.
But I mean,
multiple mana
I guess
can only come
playing
from your deck.
multiple man with a Chaos Magic is not the worst. I still will get 2 multiple mens, which we might need.
Yeah, I could just Speed Cyclone and stun the world.
So I'm just thinking. I like playing Mockingbird. That's just a no-brainer for me.
Sure.
Stun the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use Mockingbird. Deal a damage to a drone.
A drone. Go ahead.
Okay. I think it's still worth just playing Chaos Magic, mill 4 to play.
So
still play
if
2
there's only
multiple
one
mens.
card left, does it quote unquote fail to find the other ones, or do I have to
I think
shuffle
so.
and then do another 3?
I think it fails.
Okay.
Um,
So there's only one card left.
That's a good question. I think maybe you would shuffle. Oh, he's right. I would be at an ally limit, so I would have to kill this multiple man first, which is fine.
Yeah,
I would
kill a
kill
drone.
him to
Kill a drone.
kill a drone. I would still be not at ally limit.
Thanks, Zapook.
Good catch, my man.
That's why it's great to have.
And I don't actually know what
viewers.
the answer is. I would say just mill
Another 3.
Yeah. Just to be fair.
Yeah.
Because I don't actually know what the answer is.
Yeah. That's an interesting interaction with her. Is
Yeah.
if you run out of villain deck when you're doing Chaos Magic, you still have to keep going.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a good question. It's
We'll
not
have to
because
ask Caleb.
it's not searching, so it's not like failure to find.
Right.
So I think you would just shuffle the deck, and then you would continue to mill until you satisfy the cost.
That's
the
what I
cost of
would
the
think
card.
too, but it's kind of one of those weird things that hasn't come up yet.
Okay. And I've got 2 cards left in my hand, one of which I really can't play, one which I want to hold on to, so that'll probably be done for me playing cards.
Well, that was a good 3 flop. Caught off guard is map, but gang up and one of your obligations.
Yeah.
Those are all good to
So I
have in the
think
bin.
what I'm going to do then now is I think I just use both of these guys to thwart.
All of the concussives are back in here.
Okay, so I'll just use one. One to thwart.
I don't even know if you need to.
You need to flip. I think
Yeah.
I think you're just using the floor and we just blow these guys up.
Okay.
The other option is just to hold one back.
Yeah, I mean, I
Let's
guess you
thwart for
have
one.
Mockingbird still, but
Yeah, Mockingbird won't die. We'll thwart for 1.
okay.
We have to play around Concussive Blast, because there's a
Yes.
chance that we could blow these guys all up.
Correct.
So, and not get a block out of them, which being blocking is more important at the moment.
Yes, it is.
All right, so yes, we're just going to remove one threat, and that's your turn.
All right, so that said, I think you don't need cards, right? You don't need any resources. Let's draw and see if that... Oh, always you're running. That is helpful. All right, so if we do 1, 2...
Hold on. Before you start doing things, what we should do is exhaust and pay for this if possible.
I don't have 2 blues.
We have 1 blue?
I have a singular blue. So I
Is
cannot
there
do that.
no way to get you another blue? No way to draw cards?
Nope. And I haven't done anything on my turn, so I haven't just yet. Yeah, I just don't have another blue. Is what it is. So I'm thinking if I do these 4 for Daredevil, or I guess I could. I still use this. So let's hold on to this for a second. So if we do these 3 and friction resistance for Daredevil.
Yep.
And then we will... I think it's probably important to just clear minions on my side before I flip.
Yeah.
So if I attack this guy, that will spit out a baby drone.
Yep.
I will ready.
Yep.
Which I will then attack.
No, you won't attack. Stop. I think you use him to thwart for 2 and then just kill the drone.
Sure.
I think that's definitely the play.
Okay. So you can thwart for 2 and then ping this drone.
Yep, just kills it.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then you think I just do this to get rid of this?
No, I was gonna.
Oh, I can't.
No, I was gonna say you just do this. Oh, he's already stunned.
Right.
No, I say honestly, I would say you just
flip and
and
discard
heal
these?
and hold on to those cards.
Or discard them and...
You probably want to always be running for next turn so that you
Right.
can exhaust and then ready up. So I would not get rid of the... And the Speed Cyclone could be helpful next turn.
Yeah.
I would just hold on to both cards.
Okay. So...
I mean, the only other option is, there's nothing else to stun, so yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe either hold on to both or just discard the Cyclone at the end of your turn, but...
Yeah, that's fine.
I think you just heal here.
So, just flip and heal 3. And be done. I guess I'll shuffle a couple of my cards back in.
Yep.
What have we got? We got a double time and an always be running. Actually, let's throw a maximum velocity in first before a double time. And that's it. So ready up.
We're holding on by our chinny chin chin.
Yeah.
We're about to... Oh, we're 2 and 2. So now we're at 4 on here.
Yep.
Oof.
And he's at full health.
Yeah. Yep.
Because he's recovered damage. Like a jerk.
We're slowly building up, which is nice, but we got to start dealing with these.
Yeah.
I would have liked to deal with it this turn, but it was not an option.
Yeah.
All right, so ready?
Yep, ready up. So you put this red on there already. So he's attacking you, but he's stunned.
And it might seem weird to you guys why we didn't use this one multiple man, but there's a card in this set, particularly his encounter set, called Concussive Blast. And what it does is it deals 1 damage to all characters you control if you draw it as a boost card.
Yeah.
Or it deals a damage to all characters in play.
So if it's an encounter card.
So if we leave all our guys on 1 health to get use out of them, and then he draws that card, it blows up all of our blockers.
Yep.
So we're strategically leaving these guys. So I'll block with this guy first, just to get rid of him. Then if he Concussive Blasts, neither of them die, and then we can use them the next turn.
Right, exactly. Okay, so we've got a lot of fun stuff that can happen next round for me. So
Yep.
we'll get there when we get there.
All right, so I'm going to.
So he skipped his attack.
I'm really considering just getting rid of this molecular decay.
Oh yeah,
and
I
just
would.
drawing a
100%.
different card right now.
Yeah, I would 100%.
Oh yeah, that's what I want.
All right, so he was stunned, so he skipped his attack against you. So he's scheming for base 3.
Yep, plus a card.
3.
Flip. We're using our ability.
Still a 3. No.
Yep.
So
all right.
6.
So -1, so 5.
So 9. So yeah, so it'll be 1 away again.
Yep.
Man, the van is our MVP.
Well, we still got to draw encounter cards and not get schemed again.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so 1 for you, 1 for me.
Ultron attacks me.
Okay.
And then, so yeah, I'm going to defend with multiple man.
Yeah, so you make a drone first.
Yep.
And then, yes, you defend with a multiple man. And a 0.
Okay, so multiple man is dead.
Yep. And mine is need for speed. Annoying.
What is the downside?
The downside is exhaust your identity. You can't ready until your turn ends. So we're not doing that.
Yep, so you just
So
have to get rid of it.
just have to get rid of
Not
it.
be able to heal.
Correct.
That is unfortunate. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's super unfortunate. I mean, you could get rid of it, right?
Nope.
No.
No, this card is when an encounter card is revealed.
This is an encounter card.
Oh, hell yeah, let's get rid of it.
Yeah.
Wow, that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yes, I'm going to play.
Yeah.
This is the only
I was
card in
gonna
the
say,
game that can do this.
I think she can.
Clutch.
Yeah. So when an encounter card is revealed, which I'm revealing this, cancel all of its effects and discard it. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck equal to the number of boost icons on that card. I will happily discard 2 more cards from the encounter deck.
I'll discard
for
a
that.
mansion to pay for it.
Oh, and it got rid of an exhaustion and an upgraded drones. That was fantastic. All right.
Why are you milling cards? Do you have to
'Cause
mill
that's
cards?
Yeah, that's the cost.
Okay.
All right, that was super worth it.
Yep. Huge.
Super, super worth it. Okay. So then...
He's attacking me now.
No, that was the encounter phase.
Oh, this thing should have hit me for 1.
No, it got spit out during the encounter phase. He was stunned for his
gotcha.
attack.
Gotcha.
So you're
Yeah,
good.
we're
We
good.
did it right. So pass. And I'm just going to discard these 2 to draw 2 new cards.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. You're going to discard this when we have...
I have maximum velocity with 3 always be runnings now.
Okay.
Like it's fine. All right. So then
Yeah, mine was thinking that you could... No, you couldn't have anyways. Trying to get rid of this card. All right.
Nope, still good enough. So we'll put some double times back in my deck. It's fine. They're blue.
And then she's going to heal.
Yes, for sure I am.
Just shuffle. Or give me your deck and I'll
No,
shuffle.
that's fine.
So she's going to heal 3.
Definitely going to heal. So tapped. And then I'm going to flip. And we're going to discard, tap friction resistance to play and always be running to ready. Which ready is friction resistance. Then we're going to wart for 2 with Daredevil. And kill your drone.
Yeah. Okay.
Kill your drone.
Yep.
Then we're going to do 1, 2 for maximum velocity.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're going to wart for 5.
Yep. So 3, 6, add a 1.
Yep. And that was my first basic action.
Yep.
So I ready, which readies friction resistance. Then I think we just want to clear it. Or do you want to... I guess I could get rid of the retaliate.
That would be huge.
And then still have an always be running.
But then you're also wasting the maximum velocity.
I mean...
That's the reality of it.
It is, but I feel like it's an opportunity to get rid of it.
Yeah, so Yes, it is. Yeah.
Do you? Because I mean, I feel like your hand got a little nerfed, so I think these boosters.
Yeah. So yeah, I say
for you.
this is the opportunity. To
I
get
think
rid
so
of it.
too. So especially since I still have another always be running to be able to. So if I discard and always be running and a speed cyclone and exhaust to get rid of that stupid thing.
Yep.
And then tap friction resistance to play my last always be running over here, which will ready this, and then attack for 5.
No.
4. I only have 1.
Yeah, because there's no red one in your
deck.
deck.
Exactly.
So
So 4.
Okay. And then I can draw a card from your Helicarrier.
You can from my mansion, and
mansion.
you have a Helicarrier available to you.
So yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll use. We are going to use your Helicarrier. We're going to play a Hex Bolt.
Okay. Got a 3, a 2, and a 1.
Okay. So a 1 removes 2 threat.
Nice.
Perfect.
Perfect.
A 2 draws me a card.
Okay. And then you got 3, which can do a status.
3 is a status. Stun that guy.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, liking that.
Yep.
And then we can. Then we have terrible decisions to make.
What's your terrible decision?
Odds of hitting a double resource ain't great. So I'm still going to do it, though. I'm going to play Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2. Oh, nice. Okay. And then I have to discard 1, which is going to be a Magic Shield.
Okay.
I'm going to discard these 2 Science and Exhaust to get rid of this.
Sure.
And then we're going to get that Power Protection we drew and play this.
Nice. All right. That was a good turn.
And then we're going to use her to just...
No, don't even worry.
I'm just going to block with her on the first turn.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine then, because then you still have another one if you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So just ping for 1.
I guess if I draw Concussive Blast... No, I won't. I'm just going to block with her with 1 health. It's not worth the 1 damage.
Yeah.
To lose a block.
Yeah. Okay, ready.
Okay. I think we might have...
We might have turned a corner, but I don't want to jinx anything.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I don't think we screwed up and missed anything.
I don't think we did.
I mean, Apuk and all these guys are watching. I think they would have caught something.
Okay.
There's always a lot going on.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so first things first is threat. So we got to drop 4 on there.
Yeah, we just got to start hitting him now because the threat.
Yeah,
the
threat's
going up really high.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna start throwing these.
He would attack me, but he's stunned, so he skips that. So then he's gonna attack you.
And we're
you
gonna
make a drone.
Make a drone and block with
Mockingbird. Yep. No boost.
Okay,
so
she's dead.
Gone.
And then this drone's gonna attack me.
Yep.
And we're gonna deflect the damage.
Yep. And kill it.
And kill the drone.
Deflect back.
Okay.
Okay. Bad cards. My bad card is concussive. See? So that's gonna kill Daredevil.
Hold on.
Do you have a cancel?
No, I don't have anything I can do about that. So yeah, Daredevil's just dead.
So we should have blocked with him, I guess, before.
I didn't realize Daredevil
I kind of forgot.
I didn't realize I wasn't paying attention to your minions.
Yeah, I kind of forgot.
We definitely should have blocked with your guy first.
Yeah,
that was a mistake.
That was a mistake. It's okay. Yeah, and that was the card we were talking about.
Yeah, that was literally the card that we were talking about. Yep.
And I screwed it up. So go figure.
Advance.
Yeah. Base 2.
Reduced by 1.
Sure. Yep.
So
that works. So 3.
3.
All right. That's it.
Yep.
Pass the button.
All right.
So I'm still gonna be able to do a maximum velocity, always be running thing.
Okay. So I'm gonna exhaust my Helicarrier. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna exhaust my Helicarrier and discard Power of Protection. That's 3, And we're going to discard Molecular Decay to play Iron Fist.
Okay.
The Immortal Iron Fist.
Yeah, he's great.
And we're just going to use him right away to deal 3 damage to the boss. 1 from his trigger, and then 2 from his attack, and stun him. And he takes 1 damage.
Yep.
And then we're going to discard a copy of Energy Barrier to play a Magic Shield.
Yep.
And get the defenses fully powered up. Fort for 2.
Yep. Ooh, convenient. All right, so let's do 1, 2 for maximum velocity.
Okay.
So let's fort for 5.
Goodbye.
Ready. Then let's do
double time for 4?
I think we just do double
2.
time for just damage. So it's 4 damage.
I don't. Do you want to use this first?
No, I was just gonna use it for an always be running once I exhaust.
Right. So my point is, you want to exhaust this before you exhaust, so you get resource out of it.
I want to exhaust it before I ready. I've already readied for free.
I didn't realize that. You're good.
Because I thwarted for 5.
Yep.
So if I do the genius for the double time, I can just do 4 damage.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can attack for 4. Take off a 10.
Add 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we can tap friction resistance to play always be running, which readies me, which readies friction resistance.
Yep.
And don't have anything great to do with these, unfortunately.
We're just gonna discard them.
Yeah, we're just gonna discard them. So, I guess I should have done for justice for 4 instead of boarding for 5, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, so then I'll just attack for 4 again. And I'll discard the van because I don't care about it.
Hold on to the
and I'll hold on to the for justice. Ready. Sometimes it's a little hard to plan him optimally because, like,
you just have to really think about him. He's very, very, very skill-intensive hero.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not just going all combo with him.
Yeah.
Like, this is not an all combo hero right now.
Yep.
All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, so drop 4th red on there.
All right, 4.
He's attacking you, but he's stunned.
He's stunned.
He is attacking me, so I have to make a drone once I finish shuffling my deck.
Yep.
Drone. And I'm going to defend.
Yep.
So it's base 3 with a 3.
So what's 6?
So that's 6, and I defend
for 5.
I defend for
5.
3. Yeah, for 5.
I'll reduce
so
it
just
by
reduce
1.
by
So
1.
you take nothing.
Yep, perfect. And then this guy is just going to hit me for 1 damage.
Can't do anything about that.
I ready.
Yep.
So I'll just take 1 damage from this guy.
Yep.
And back cards. So 1 for you and a second one for me. Go ahead.
You know what? No. Okay. I'm thinking I could defend your drone, and I would take 1 damage that I could then reflect, and I could retaliate and kill the drone.
Then you're tapped. I don't know if it matters.
All tapped means would be I can't thwart for 2, or I potentially draw my card.
Yeah, which both of them are in there. So, I mean, that's up to you. It's fine. We already played it out. It's fine. Just, it is.
All right. Each player makes a drone.
Okay.
I don't have a cancel to stop that, so.
Bye. All right. My first one is advance.
Okay.
So scheming for 2.
Mm-hmm.
1 with a boost. Ultron heals a damage for each drone engaged with you.
Healing 2.
2. And so
1
that's
with a boost?
3.
3.
So we'll let that happen, I guess. Last one, android efficiency. Each player makes a drone.
Okay.
My drones.
They are back.
Okay. My maximum velocity is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So pass this over here.
So
Okay.
I will defend for you with my first turn, and I'm going to use my energy barriers to just nuke all the drones.
Okay.
So that's going to be my plan.
Okay. So I'm thinking I probably want to just do a double time to remove some threat.
That's fine.
So I'll use an energy for a double time and maybe just remove 4.
Yeah. 4 is enough.
And then we can maybe play Mockingbird.
I agree.
I think that's probably best. So we'll discard these, tap friction resistance.
Yep.
To play Mockingbird. Stunning the boss again.
Yep.
She could kill a drone. Unless, I mean, there's 5 of them, so.
I'd rather just thwart for 1. I want every thwart off here as
Okay.
possible. Unless, are you going to thwart for... Well, you could just thwart for 3.
I could just thwart for 3.
Yeah, so kill a drone.
Kill a drone. Then, yes, I can thwart for 3.
So get rid of that.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Then I could... I guess, do you need resources?
Yeah, I could use resources.
Okay. So then I guess I will just...
Attack.
Yeah, attack the boss for 2?
Yeah, I guess.
If you're going to mow through these guys on your own?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So I'll draw a card with the mansion. Okay. And then I will play Spiritual Meditation.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw 2. So 1, and then shuffle and draw.
Night, Apuk. Thanks
night.
for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, you can check out the VOD on YouTube probably tomorrow or Sunday.
Yeah,
or
and
obviously it's on Twitch
it'd
right
be
away.
roughly the 1 hour and 53-minute mark.
Yep.
So, because we started pretty much right at 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and so I got to draw a second card. I have to discard a card, which is going to be Quicksilver.
Yeah. Auto discard.
Yep, and then things that we're going to start doing. So you have a Helicarrier, so I'm just going to use your Helicarrier, my Helicarrier, and we're going to start with a Hex Bolt.
1, 2, 0.
Okay, so 0 is deal 2 damage to an enemy. So let's just do it to the boss. 1 is remove 2 threat, which I can't manipulate because this is exhausted.
Yeah.
And I can't remove 2 threat.
You could choose a different card.
I don't think that's how this works.
Yeah, it's once per phase.
No. I could. Yes, let's do that.
So swap that for a different one, which is also a 0.
A 0 is good. It deals 2 damage, so 2 more damage to the boss.
Yeah, that's cool how she works that way, right?
Yeah, and then a 2 is drawing a card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because awesome. I don't think it's
yeah, it just says whenever a boost icons would be counted.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whenever boost icons would be counted on an encounter card, which is exactly what we were doing to play the Hex Bolt.
Actually, I don't think that works. This card says it doesn't work.
No?
Counting is when you're counting for, I think,
but you have to count to figure out what she's, right?
Yeah, I don't know really what counting actually means.
I mean, it would make sense that card would work with her ability to me.
Counting, I would think, is counting is at addition when you're adding boost card boost icons to an attack, I think that's counting. You're counting a number. You know what I'm saying? This one just says discard the top 3 cards of the deck for each card discarded this way that has boost icons equal to do a thing. I actually don't know the answer. But we already did it. We'll play that way, and then if we're wrong.
If we're wrong, we're wrong. But I thought, especially since it says once per phase.
Yeah.
Like, how else would she have the ability to do that?
It seems thematic, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
And if we're wrong, we're wrong. I mean, it's not like game breaking, but we're talking about 2 damage.
Right.
So, okay. So then it's my turn still. And we're going to discard a Power of Protection to play my 2nd Energy Barrier. And so I'll need 3 of these tokens.
Energy barriers are good with this match.
Very. And then I think we can just start laying damage. So we're going to discard 3 cards to play a Molecular Decay.
All right. So 0, 1. So just 6.
Ugh.
Yeah. It's fine. It's still 6.
Yeah, and sadly he's already stunned, so I can't use my Iron Fist.
Yeah.
So he's just going to hang out. I have nothing to thwart, so I'm going to guess...
Just kill a drone.
Just kill a drone.
Yeah.
And then... There's a real... No, we're good. That's it.
All right. Ready stuff?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Threat. Drop 4 on there.
Bang.
All right, he's attacking me.
He's stunned.
He's stunned. These guys attack me each, so...
So what I want to do is defend. I'm going to defend against one.
Okay, so defend against this one.
I'm going to defend against the first one.
Yep.
And I'm going to take no damage because I will...
Can you even reflect if your defense is...
I can't. Well, I guess I can't. Maybe I don't defend.
Yeah, I don't think
I can deflect if I defend.
It's fine. It's just 2 damage. It's not a big deal.
Well, I was thinking, yeah.
All right. And then he's attacking you.
Yep.
But you have to make a drone.
I have to make a drone. Okay.
And then it's base 4.
Yep, so this drone is going to attack me. So he's attacking me. Base 4. So I'm going to defend with multiple man. He has 1 health left.
Perfect. No boost.
All right, so he's dead. Then this drone's going to attack me, and I'm going to prevent the damage.
Yep.
And I'm going to deal that 1 damage to one of your drones.
Okay.
And then this drone's going to die from my retaliate. The drone that attacked. I retaliate.
Oh, okay. That's still a thing?
Yep.
That's cool.
Response. After you defend against attack, deal 1 damage to the attacking character. So, boom. This goes away.
But you didn't defend the attack?
Oh, right. If you defend. Yep. Not happening.
Yeah. So it's still just in play.
Still just in play, which is fine. The second drone is attacking me.
Yeah.
And this drone, I'm going to prevent that damage and kill your drone.
Is it maybe better to kill one of yours in case we get a gang up?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
And then...
Bad cards.
Bad cards.
All right. Master plan.
Okay.
I might treachery that. Oh, I guess there's 1 card left.
Yeah, there's 1 card.
So,
let it happen. Oh, we didn't get it.
So sad.
So sad.
All right, another acceleration.
Third acceleration. We're gonna lose this game eventually.
Yeah.
So we need to push him.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So your cards.
My cards. Concussive Blast.
Yep.
So that's gonna deal 1 damage to Iron Fist.
1 damage to Mockingbird.
Just fine. We knew that was happening.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's at least in the bin. That's nice. So we only have 1 in the,
and
in the
then
deck
an
right
advanced Ultron drone.
now. All right, fine.
We are big time droned up here. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
And then pass to me.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Have at it.
So I'm gonna kill Iron Fist because I'm
Yeah.
just going to stun
him.
and deal him 3 damage.
Yep.
Oh wait, this thing has guard,
Yeah.
but that doesn't matter. It's not me doing an attack.
Is that how that works?
Yep. Guard just says you cannot attack.
Okay.
Almost positive. It doesn't have a keyword text in here, but you is now your identity, and that's how we've been playing.
I guess that's fair.
So, all right. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to play a spiritual meditation and draw 2. Okay. We're going to discard. Well, let's see. What are we going to discard?
Probably your Mockingbird,
Probably
because
my
I don't have a
Mockingbird.
way of killing her right now.
Yep, that's fine. And then I don't think Multiple Man's worth playing. So we're going to discard Power of Protection and Multiple Man to play Brother Voodoo. And I'm going to look 5.
Mm-hmm.
I want this molecular decay because I want to start damaging the boss.
Yeah.
These are going to get shuffled in.
Yep. And then you have exactly enough resources to pay for it.
So discarding 2 cards to play it. Start damaging
0
this guy.
and 2, so 7.
Okay. I'm gonna mill the one that's yes. Give me a different one.
Yep. Ooh, a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 10.
10.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And then we want to kill all the drones before we flip him.
Yeah.
Because they
get
big and angry.
Yeah. And he makes more anyway.
And he makes more. So I think I'm just going to thwart for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or
well,
no, you could thwart for 3, and then like somebody else can thwart for, and we can leave 1, or someone else can thwart for 1.
I think
I'm just
trying
gonna
to
kill
take
a
out.
drone.
Yeah, I think taking out drones is better.
I'll kill a drone. Yeah. Brother Voodoo will attack a drone.
Yeah.
So that's 2 drones dead.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Okay. And I think that's my whole turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw with my mansion since you didn't need it. Okay, so let's start with unfortunately I don't have anything to put into play with my friction resistance before my turn starts. So, or before I start tapping and readying.
There literally is nothing.
There's nothing I can do, so it's fine. It's just not hyper efficient for 1 turn. So I will attack your advanced drone
for
2.
Okay.
Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Then attack it again.
Okay.
To kill it.
And it makes a drone.
And it makes a baby drone.
Yep.
Which I will use my friction resistance to play 1 copy of Always Be Running to ready. Then I will have Mockingbird. Yeah. Well, but she has 1 health left.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We don't. I'm not worried. Concerned about the. Are we concerned about the blockers? He's stunned. If I defend, I get to draw cards and retaliate.
Yeah, I just want. We won't be able to damage him, and he's gonna put more drones into play. So I'd rather
do the damage first.
I'd rather just take everything off the board.
Fine.
And then I'll just do another Always Be Running. And
throw the Skilled Investigator in play.
Well, I think I just flip him. Attack him for 2 and flip him.
Yeah, but you can still put the Skilled Investigator in play. Is there a reason you can't?
No.
Good.
But I'm wondering if instead of flipping him,
I think you just flip and heal.
That's what I'm thinking.
But you should,
instead of pushing him into the next phase.
Yeah, you should have flipped and heal. I would have actually just left the drone in play with me.
Why?
So you can heal.
I can heal now.
Okay. But then you're not thwarting. I'm thinking,
I see what you're saying. So thwart instead.
Thwart instead of killing the
That's
drone.
fine. So yeah, thwart for 3 then. That's fine. I see what you're saying.
Now flip and heal.
So yeah, then just flip over, heal for 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to discard a Van and the Chaos since I'm not going to be in hero side to draw 2. Sad times.
You can just put the Skilled Investigator in play. The rest of the cards are good. You're going to need the 6th thwart next turn. We're good chance we lose this side scheme.
Okay, and then it just is what it is. I have a ton of resources.
Well, you're so set up you don't have stuff to play anymore.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
I will put an Always Be Running and a Maximum Velocity back in my deck before I draw up.
And you draw 6 this time.
6, well, 3 more. Okay. And
it's a threat. We're putting on 4.
5.
5?
There's 3 there.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. Okay, so he's attacking you, but he's stunned.
Mm-hmm.
So pull this off.
Then this thing's
Your
attacking
minion's
me.
attacking you.
And I'm just going to deflect and kill my minion.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yeah, I'll deflect and kill my minion.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I think it's okay. Then he's going to scheme against me.
Yeah.
This is where we might finally lose this.
Yep.
All right, so base 2, 3, use your ability, 1. So
0.
So just
3.
2.
So just 2.
Yeah, just 2. And bad card. Bad card. Go ahead.
Ultron's now going to be tough.
Okay, well, I have a strength, so that's not terrible. I forgot to draw my cards.
Yep.
And a drone. Woohoo! We lived!
Nice.
Okay. So, pass the button over here. So, I will discard one of these Crisis Averteds and a Counterintelligence to draw 2 different cards. Okay. I will
shuffle some goodies in.
Another Maximum Velocity and Always Be Running. Then it's not worth tapping to heal just 1, so I'll just flip. Then I think
I could free up 2 cards in my deck and just not play these.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like I thought I had the idea right of this card, but I just don't ever want to defend with her unless I have to.
Yeah.
And these just don't give me enough value because I've had them in play the whole game. I've not used them once.
Right, I agree. So I want to do the Crisis. So we'll do 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
For Crisis to remove 6.
Perfect. So we're going to put 2 back, and I can thwart off that 2 with my hero.
Okay.
So
then I'm
or
going
a Hex Bolt,
to,
potentially. So I'll wait to see what my Hex Bolt does first.
Yep. So then I'm going to probably go with this guy.
Or you could just
right now
stun him, and we can just... yeah, I don't know.
I think I just attack this guy for 2. Ready. Then I can use my strength and tap to get rid of this so he doesn't get tough every 3 seconds.
Yep.
Then I can tap this for my Always Be Running. Then
we just play Coulson.
Yeah, I agree. So 1, 2, 3 to play Agent Coulson. who can grab me a counterintelligence for later.
Yep.
Then
You just kill your drone.
that's what I think, right? I think I just attack my drone, kill it, spit out a baby drone,
Mm-hmm.
and have Coulson kill it.
I was gonna kill it with Brother Voodoo. But you could kill it with Coulson. That's fine.
It's better for him to kill it because his thwart is 2. It takes 2 damage for him to thwart.
Right.
So if Coulson thwarts
Coulson just thwarts.
for 2,
Mm-hmm.
then that only deals him 1 damage, and
Yep.
then Brother Voodoo can kill this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my turn. So Brother Voodoo's gonna go. He's gonna kill that guy.
Yeah, so unless you're going to need your Helicarrier, because I could draw a card, use your Helicarrier to play counterintelligence.
I would rather draw the card.
Okay. Totally fine. I just wasn't sure if that was
So
sufficient.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm going to step 1. I'm going to play a Hex Bolt. And we are going to do that by... Oh, no. We're going to play Spiritual Healing, or Meditation. Draw 2. Okay. We have to discard 1. At this point in the game, I'm not sure if it's worth playing a Mansion. I'm probably going to discard that.
Yeah.
And then we are going to play a Hex Bolt.
Okay.
Exhausting this and Spiritual Healing.
Okay. So you have a 0, a 0, and a 0.
Perfect. That's 6 damage.
Yeah. So, but in each one is individual, right?
Yep.
So we'll resolve 1
So
at the
2.
boss, which is going to flip him.
Yep.
So when he gets to side 3, he's going to have 27 hit points times 2, so 54.
Yep.
So if you want to do that.
Yep.
And then his ability, each drone minion gets +1 attack and +1 hit point. Ultron cannot take damage while a drone minion is in play. That's what we were saying. That he, A, makes drones bigger, and 2, spits them out. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Ultron's imperative side scheme, reveal it, and shuffle the encounter deck. So that is going to put some drones into play.
It puts drones into play?
I think so. When revealed, the first player puts the top 2 cards of their deck into play face down with them, engaged with them as a drone. So I have to make 2 drones.
Okay. And I say we just use the 2 damage just to murk the 2 drones.
I 100% agree.
The remaining 2 zeros.
Yep, exactly. So yeah, so I have to spit out 2 baby drones, and then we'll use these last 2 to and they have 2 health now because Ultron makes them bigger.
Correct.
But you're dealing 2 damage, so it's fine.
Yep, so they're just dead.
So they're just dead, and that has 4 threat on it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So it's still my turn.
Still your turn.
We are going to discard Strength to put another energy barrier here. Oh, no, they're all right here.
So you can, I think you had them all.
Yep. And then we will thwart for 2.
Yep, I agree.
And sadly, I don't have a way to remove that last 2.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And I have a Warp Reality in my hand and a shield. I think I'm going to hold on to the Warp Reality
I
for
agree.
sure. I've already got a shield in play.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just going to discard this.
Okay.
And roll ready up.
All right. Yeah, we'll have a hazard for 1 turn. It is what it is. It's really hard when you flip him to stage 3 to not have a hazard for a turn.
Unfortunately, it means I'm going to be drawing a bunch of cards. So I need another one because I'm decking myself.
Oh, okay.
Is what it is.
2
But
each.
I have 2 cancels in my hand, so it's actually not so bad.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay.
All right, so threat, we're placing 5.
Yep.
That van. Ooh, boy.
My gosh, that van is MVP. At least 3 different times we've been 1 away from flipping it. All right, so he is attacking me.
Yep.
Now on this side, he no longer forces you to make drones when he attacks you. He just can't be damaged.
He just hits hard. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he still gets the. So he doesn't get plus either. He just is 4.
Yeah, he just is 4.
He just is 4.
Yep.
He just makes the other drones bigger. Okay, so he's attacking me for base 4, and I'm gonna block with Mockingbird because she has 1 health left.
Yep.
No boosts, and that's gone, so that's nice.
Yep.
Need for speed.
Yep, and he's attacking me.
He's
for
attacking
base 4.
you, base 4.
And I'm blocking with Brother Voodoo.
Yep. No boosts.
Okay.
Okay, so then bad cards. So 2 for me because of the hazard here. 1 more for you.
Okay.
So my first one is invasive AI, of course. Now we're going to get all the side schemes. Each player discards the top 3 cards of their deck.
Okay. But it doesn't do anything. It just mills.
Yeah,
so
and that's a 3 per person.
Okay. Yeah, that one's annoying because it just has a lot of thread on it.
Yeah. Okay. And then my second card is a drone.
Okay. So I've got... Ooh, that one's really bad.
Oh, that's bad.
That's got to go. And Android efficiency. I'm going to cancel that.
Or do you have blue?
No, it's not an option. When it's not a
that's
boost.
right. Yeah.
I'm just going to cancel that card.
Okay.
So we're going to do this.
Yep.
I don't care about chaos magic. So
yep, that's fine.
And we're just canceling. And it deals
2 damage,
2
to,
damage
boss,
to
I think, right?
2 damage to the villain, but there's a drone in play.
Yeah.
So it's
just
just wasted 2 damage.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I could reality warp it instead.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I guess it really doesn't matter because I'm not going to hold on to this card anyways.
Yeah, it's 6 of one, half dozen the other.
Yeah, it really does not matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you're up.
Yep. So your turn has to be priority that.
Yeah, and I'm just seeing.
And I can't because I only have 3 cards in my hand, so
I
it's
have
not an option.
1. Yeah, I mean, I could just discard Nick. It is what it is.
So I'm going to
2,
play a Hex Bolt. Is
3.
my turn.
Yeah. Before you do that, I'm just wondering if I should. I want to try to because these guys. Oh, I guess it's not. It's not really relevant.
Yeah. No. Just do it now.
Yeah.
It's fine. You could just do it now. I'll call for an action.
So I'd have to do these.
I mean, you could draw a card first.
Yeah, I guess I'll draw.
Call
first
for an
and
action
see.
to draw you a card. See what you get.
Nope, not helpful. Okay.
So
Maybe I
this
use.
taps for a fist,
Oh, that's true.
and that's a science.
Yeah. So I could do those, or maybe one of these always be runnings.
Yeah, I think one of the always be runnings.
So I can keep it counterintelligence. So we'll tap that, and then discard Nick, and an always be running
Get rid of that.
to get rid of this. And then you're hex bolting.
I'm hex bolting.
2, 2, 2.
Oh.
Draw 3 cards.
Draw 3 cards. Okay.
All right. Brainstorm. Go.
That changed. Wow. Okay. Guess we'll spiritual meditation. Get rid of 1. Guess we'll just discard these and
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
become Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not the worst thing by far. And yeah, I just hold on to that.
Although we
Or
then
you want to play Iron Fist
we
instead?
just play Iron Fist.
Yeah, that's probably better.
I would need your Helicarrier, but
It's
I
fine.
don't think it matters.
No,
I
that's
think
fine.
Iron Fist is just better.
Yeah, I don't disagree. So, one of those.
I've got more tokens. Okay, so the only problem with playing Iron Fist is that I can't damage the boss because that guy, so I just have to hang out with him for a turn.
Yeah, it is. what
But
it
he'll
is.
set us up for a future turn.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think I just thwart 2 this.
Yep. Which I can then exhaust Skilled Investigator to draw a card.
Yep.
And ooh, nice. Maximum velocity.
Ooh,
All right.
nice.
And then you're done?
I'm done.
All right. So if you don't mind shuffling my deck for
Yep.
me, take my turn. So I think, I mean, I don't really have a choice. I just kind of have to go at my dude. But I think I can get a maximum velocity in play first.
Yep.
So we'll get maximum velocity in play, which
Yep.
means I'm attacking for
4.
2, 3, 4, which is
Just kills her.
perfect. So
Yeah. So this one only does each drone minion gets +1 attack and +1 hit point. Ultron.
Oh, so it does count.
It does count.
But that's fine. It is what it is. I could have Coulson finish it off instead of thwarting. I think that's worth it. So I'll attack for 4.
Yeah.
Ready. Have Coulson finish him off, which will spit out a baby that I need from the top of my deck. Then, thank you. So then, I think
I'm going to be the first one to attack, so I wouldn't worry about.
What is this?
I wouldn't worry about the drone you because you're just going to thwart. You're not going to attack him.
Right. So if I thwart for 5.
Yes. So let's clear 5 off the main.
Okay. Then we'll do always be running.
Yep.
And what sucks is I don't have a way now of clearing off that extra.
There is no way.
Yeah. So thwart for 5 again.
This is a hazard. This just clears it, so that's fine.
And then I'll just play a counterintelligence to get it out here.
Yep.
And that's all I got.
Not bad.
So ready up.
Can't always be perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
So we put a whole bunch of thread on there, but I'm going to reduce it by 3. So just put 2 on.
Yep. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is attacking you first.
Okay. Attacking me first. So he's attacking me, and it's attacking for 4, and I don't have any guys. So I am totally comfortable with...
I mean, Agent Coulson has 1 health left.
Yeah, but I was thinking I would like to
Ping, I know, but...
defend, and I'm totally comfortable with defending. I'm going to defend.
Okay.
He's attacking for 4, and I'm defending for 2. Flip a card.
Okay. 1.
1?
Yep.
Okay.
So total of 5.
Total of 5. Defending for 2.
Yep.
So
3.
I'm going to prevent 2, so defending 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 1. And I'm going to kill your drone with these 2 tokens.
Okay.
Actually, I should take them off this card and just kill it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
that was your attack.
He takes 1 because I defended for retaliate.
Okay.
And the thingy is dead.
Mm-hmm. And unflappable?
No.
Oh, you took a damage. That's right.
Yep, no unflappable.
I guess you could have reduced it by 1.
Oh, good call. Let's do that.
So add a health back.
Add a health.
And then you can draw a
Great
card.
call. Yeah, and then I'll unflappable draw a card.
Welcome.
You're so smart.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right. So then he's attacking me, and I'm still gonna have Coulson defend it because concussive is just risky.
Yep.
If we get attacked again, I'll use my extra defense.
Agreed.
Ooh, 3. Ooh.
Nice.
Nasty. All right. And then back cards. So,
Yep, so
2 for you.
2 for me.
And another 1 for me. So it's double 2s.
Yep.
So.
All right. So under fire. We're gonna warp reality that.
Yeah. Which cancels all of the things, which is fantastic. So it even cancels the surge.
Yep.
Awesome. Warp reality is so good.
And the shadows.
Oh. That's brutal. All right, well, I guess we're going to see what her side scheme deck is.
I've actually never used it. So her thing is Luminous.
Interesting. Okay, after Luminous activates against you, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If 2 or more boost icons were discarded this way, deal yourself an extra encounter card. Oh,
okay.
That's nasty.
So she's in play, and then her card, her scheme.
Yep. Increase the number of boost icons on each encounter card by 1. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Okay, it's 2 per player, so that's a 4. That's in play.
Mr. Marvel, I know it's a little funny that there's 3 acceleration tokens on that first main scheme, but like the van. This van has saved our butts.
Yep. We've been, and honestly, the power of her has been amazing.
Yes.
She has been
She's been very money.
monster.
Yeah.
So that card's getting shuffled in the deck.
Yeah, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Luminous. Oh, and just put her into play.
Yep.
All right.
And then this card it increases the cost of your cards.
Oh, attach your identity. Each card you play costs 1 additional resource. That's so rude.
Yep. All right, so shuffle that into the villain deck.
Okay. Into the very small villain deck.
I guess we could have just let the Under Siege go, but then it's like you're resolving 2 cards.
Yeah.
And
you're exhausting, right?
No.
Oh, no, it's just under 5.
You're just resolving
it's the
2
3
cards.
for the price of 1 card. Yeah. I mean,
so...
it is what it is. That card and this card are just the 2 worst ones in the deck. So, like, it's just unlucky that you happen to get both.
Yep, I agree.
Is what it is. Sometimes it just, you know.
It was a gamble.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens. All right, so my first card is the stupid transmitter that we've gotten rid of a million times, and Advance.
Okay, well.
All right, so base, of course, now this is out. So base 3.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1, and then does this resolve for this too?
Increase the number of boost icons on each encounter card by 1.
So, yes, it does.
So what
it's
is it?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And Ultron is not going to heal because I have no
it's
minions.
5.
So 5.
Okay.
So it's still alive.
And it was a 2-pip or a 1-pip?
It was a 1.
So we'll just leave it.
Yep.
I'm not using this ability.
Yeah, I agree. All right, and that's that. So I didn't end up defending, but that's okay. So I'll pass this over here.
Yep.
All right, well. You're going to be able to thwart 1 with somebody off of that, I think, right? Or no? Probably not, actually.
I could.
I mean, it just means Iron Fist is not being efficient.
I wouldn't be using Iron Fist if I did it. I would either... There's a chance I Hex Bolt it off, or I Multiple Man.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
So...
So...
I would say try to do as much damage... as much thwart as possible first. I don't think we're going to be able to damage him this turn, sadly.
So, I mean, I've got my... The question is, do I need to do the Crisis? I have a maximum velocity, so I might not need to do Crisis.
So maximum velocity means that you are thwarting for 5 twice.
Correct.
So that's 10.
Yeah.
So that would...
I would put this to 2 and clear this.
And clear this.
So I think that's reasonable.
And you don't also have to max thwart, but that's probably the best. Well, maybe not. So maybe you 5 thwart with maximum velocity.
Yeah.
You double strike and do 4 with the double time card. So that takes care of these 2 cards. And then you would just attack the boss.
Yeah, maybe.
And then you could always.
So I think regardless, we're gonna do maximum velocity.
Yep.
So we're gonna do
Friction
1
resistance.
and
Yes.
2 because we've decided we're not gonna do that.
Yep.
We're gonna do maximum velocity instead. So we'll thwart for 5.
All right, clear this.
We ready? Because that was my basic.
Yep. And now play double time.
Then we do 1.
And Scarlet Witch, because you can't play.
Yeah, exactly. 2 for double time, which is going to remove
4
threat, essentially, because I'm just going to do threat.
Yep.
Then I can tap Skilled Investigator, draw a card.
Correct.
Then we are going to...
Just attack for 4 or whatever you attack for?
Yeah, 4.
Is it 4?
It's 4, so because it's 2 and 2.
All right, so he takes 4.
Yep, so he takes 4. And then I have to tap my Helicarrier to do and always be running again.
Yep. Or you could just discard Mockingbird because you're not going to play her and let me use the Helicarrier.
I guess that's true. Yeah, we're not going to use her. That's fair. And then just attack for 4 again,
yeah,
I
just
think.
Get that damage
right?
In. Yep.
And that's all I got.
Yeah.
So you can draw a card.
Yes.
And you have a Helicarrier.
Okay. And first thing I want to do is punch him for 3 with the Iron Fist.
Yep.
Stun him. Okay. And then this chick says, we got to kill her, so we're going to kill her. I think... I think just play Molecular Decays and...
I think we just want to. Yeah, I think we just want to go all in on damage right now. We just want to burn them down as fast as possible.
I think we'll use your Helicarrier on my carrier on a Hex Bolt to start the turn.
Okay. 1, 1, 2.
Okay. So 1 is remove 2 threat.
Okay, perfect.
You said 1, 1, 2?
Yeah, 1, 1, 2. So yeah, we'll clear that one.
So that's gone.
Yep.
And 2 is draw a card.
Yep.
Which is great. And then I don't want to gamble, so I think we'll play a molecular decay.
Yeah, I agree.
On my minion here.
Oh, good call. Yeah, just do the 5. I think you still have to mill, but oh, that would have been a nice one. But stay Livy, it's fine.
Yep, he's dead.
Yep.
And then Iron Fist actually has a damage on him.
Yes,
is he attacked?
He does.
And that's all she wrote.
All right. Ready up.
All right. And threat.
1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5.
Holding on to a hex bolt that turn. Oh, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
All right. So first thing is threat, but you just put that on there. Yep. Okay. And then he is attacking me, but he's stunned.
Uh-huh.
He's attacking you, and I'm going to defend for you. So I defend
sure.
for 5 right now.
Yep. Attacking for 4.
Yep. 0.
So take nothing.
Take nothing and ready.
Yep.
And bad cards. My bad card is concussive. So everybody takes 1.
Okay.
And your bad card?
Assault.
So he's attacking you again.
That's fine. I'm going to defend here.
Yeah, because I don't have a way of readying, so...
I will happily defend here.
Okay. 5 total.
Okay, so my defense is 2. I can discard this card, so it takes 0 damage. I can draw a card.
Mm-hmm. And he takes 1.
And he takes 1.
Or retaliate.
Yep.
Yep. All right, and then my maximum velocity is gone for the round, and you're up.
All right. And I still think playing a multiple man might be worth it. Because I think I have only 1 in my discard pile. So yeah, I still take 2.
Yeah, still take 2.
I have an ally limit
especially since you have 2 power of protections. Yeah, so it's yeah, like that's
multiple man.
So worth it.
Multiple man.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Totally okay with that.
Yeah, I'm not going to have a very good turn.
Well,
so we'll see.
You could just attack twice and remove threat.
Yep.
So, and then I'm going to do this and discard Quicksilver to play a Hex Bolt.
Okay. 0, 0, 1.
Okay, so 0s are great because it's 2 damage, so let's deal them 4.
1.
And
2,
1
3,
is
4.
remove 2 threat, so make this a 3.
Yeah.
And
Good
then
stuff. And a concussive in the bin, even better.
all I got is another Hex Bolt.
Go for it.
But I would need your Helicarrier and your Mansion to play it.
Oh, so probably not because I might just. Well, I guess let's see. If I just play Spider-Man,
He's
is what it
worthless.
is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I guess it's
I'm
better.
not really gonna do much else. I
Yeah,
mean, I don't
that's
know what
true.
1 more card is gonna do.
Yeah, that's right.
So I mean, I think Hex Bolting is better.
Yeah.
So yes, you can use you can draw mill.
Draw a card.
Yeah, draw.
Oh.
Oh. Well, then you don't even need my Helicarrier.
Yeah. All right, so just Hex Bolting again.
All right, so 0, 0, 1.
All right, so 0, 0, 1. That's 4 more damage.
Yeah, and the other concussive is in
And the
bin.
1 is 2 threat. So.
All right. So take off a 10, add 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
And both concussives are gone?
Both concussives are gone.
Punch for 2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you hit 1, 2. They're both gone.
Punching for 2.
Yeah.
And then punch.
Kill.
And stun. Yep.
Yep. Agreed.
And then out of cards.
Yep.
Go to town.
All right. So, yeah, literally the best thing I can do is Spider-Man. It'd be nice if I could have also gotten rid of this, but I have the only blues I have are a Spider-Man, so it just is what it is.
I mean, you could just get rid of it, but I'd rather just deal damage.
I agree.
So just play Spider-Man.
We're just gonna.
Yeah, his trigger is worthless, but
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
Let's
his
just-
trigger is gonna do nothing, but
just
hey,
attack.
it's
It's
an
too-
ally.
it's-
It's still damage.
it's still 8 damage.
Yeah. So 2 damage from him, 2 damage from me. Ready. And then another 2 damage from me.
So put 8 back.
Yep. All right. That's it.
Yep.
Ready.
You gotta love the level of control that this little duo has.
Oh
We've
my
never
gosh.
done like amazing damage turns, really. We've just control. It's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
All right.
I've got my cancel now, so.
So 4 cards. I need a encounter card.
Okay. All right, so he's attacking. Oh, threat first. So drop a 5. He's attacking you, but he's stunned. He's attacking me, and
I have a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
goodbye, multiple
For
man.
sure. Black with a multiple man. Okay, so a second bad card for you and a second bad card for me.
Okay. All right. So first one. Increase the number of boost icons and encounter cards. So that's
that
my
again. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
Droid effect. Oh, that one's
that's
awful.
bad. Oh yeah, it's a side scheme. I can't cancel it. I
Yeah.
guess see if you have your
Yeah, I
Warp
just
Reality.
reshuffled, but I don't think Warp Reality. I think I would have to draw it out of one out of these.
Hey, it's a possibility.
I'm positive it's not here
It's a
because it wasn't in my
possibility.
deck. But yeah, Droid Vector is kind of annoying,
Yeah.
and I have no damage this turn.
Yeah. So when revealed, each player puts the top card of their deck into play face down with them as a drone minion. Place a threat here for each drone. So I mean, it's only 2 drones. It's not the worst. I could just kill them.
But 6 threat that we have to remove, which is just
Correct.
awful. All right, so nope.
Nope. All right. So yeah, drop 6 on there,
Yeah, we've got a lot of threat
and
to
then
remove.
make drones.
Yep.
Okay. I can't just double time them to kill them, so that's not the worst.
That is true.
All right. So my bad card. Oh.
That means you can't double time.
Yeah.
I can get rid of it, but it'll suck.
I'll be able to get rid of it, I think,
Well, let's see.
because I could do 1, 2, 3,
Oh, okay.
and then still play my double time.
Yeah, I guess you don't really have anything to even use with all those resources. So
Not at this point.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I mean, Speed Cyclone is cute, but it's better to.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
So pass the button to me. So we'll discard Power Justice, a Speed Cyclone, and Order and Chaos to get rid of this, because that has to happen. Then we will do Energy for double time to do 2 damage and 2 damage, just to kill these things. I think we just want to punch damage. We might honestly just ignore this. And
no,
just...
we can't ignore it. We'll lose. We'll lose this. We got to get rid of some of this stuff.
Okay.
So
Well,
I think we just can't do damage this turn, which is fine.
Okay.
I think you just gotta double thwart for 6. Get rid of this.
Okay.
This
So
is an
thwart for
accelerator.
3. Ready. Thwart for 3.
Yep.
So that clears this.
Yep.
And then, I mean, Spider-Man can thwart for 2 if you want.
He should.
Off the main, probably.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to be able to do an extra 2 here.
Well, I
guess.
won't be able to play a lot of my cards because of this card. Because they all cost more, I think.
No, it's the encounter card.
Oh,
that
it's the encounter
count-
cards. The
that
boost
count
icons.
for more, which is also sucky. But
Yeah.
I don't think, was that a 3?
It was a
That was
5.
It? That's what I thought.
Yep. So you were
dropped it.
thwarting for 2. So
No,
that's
no,
why.
I didn't thwart for 2.
You were just going to thwart the main for 2, and that's why I switched it from a 5 to a 3.
Oh, for the Spider-Man.
Yeah. So which
Well,
is
but that's
fine.
what I'm saying. Like, do we thwart here or do we thwart here?
Good question. I think we thwart here.
Okay.
I think the instinct is right.
Okay. That's oh, I can draw a card with my skilled investigator because I killed the side
Yes.
scheme. Ooh.
Oh, then draw another card.
Yeah. So I can use this actually. So
Yep.
1 and 2 for justice for 3.
Yeah, off the main.
Yeah. And then I mean you could just kill this guy to.
Or we could do it off here and.
That's what I'm saying.
this,
Like you
yeah.
could just kill this guy to do this.
Yeah, let's do this. Do it off 3. There
Yeah.
you go. Okay. All right, so it's my turn?
Yep.
All right.
And
So,
you've
yeah,
got this.
I'm going to kill this guy.
Yeah. To thwart for 1.
4 for 1. Let's get rid of this.
Yep. Agreed.
Then we are going to Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2. X-Bolt. X-Bolt.
Okay.
We'll get rid of one of these magical shields.
Okay.
And then we will just play a Hex Bolt with our two things.
Yep.
And see if we get some.
So 2, 1, 2.
Okay, so 2 is draw a card.
Yep. You have 2 of those.
Okay,
so
and then 1 is remove 2 threat.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we're gonna Hex Bolt again.
All right. 0, 3, 0.
All right. Zeros are damage too, so take 4.
So this is 4.
And 3 is place a status, so
we could
stun him.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
I think that's perfect.
Okay. And then we will 2, 3 to play Molecular Decay.
Sure. 2, 3, 10.
Oh gosh, he's at 4.
He's at 4.
All right, I'm just gonna thwart for 2.
Okay.
I got 1 card left in hand.
Okay.
So. All right.
Yes, I shouldn't have thwarted. I should have attacked.
We didn't know we were gonna get a 10 with the Molecular Decay.
And I'm out. All right. So first thing is threat. So drop 6 on there now, because we. All right, and then he's attacking me, but he's stunned. So he's attacking you.
Wait, what? So with the side scheme in play, Hexbolt could never deal damage? Why not? Let me see the side scheme. Well, we got rid of the side scheme, though, didn't we?
I don't know which side scheme.
The one that was my side scheme.
Yeah.
That one.
No, it just says...
Increase the number of boost icons on each encounter card by 1. Oh, gotcha.
I don't get it.
So the encounter cards, that on Hexbolt, all the zeros would become 1s, all the 1s would become 2s.
Didn't we kill that before you hexbolted?
We did.
Yeah.
So I think we're fine.
I think so.
Did we not, Mr. Marvel? We did. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. I thought we did it right.
Yeah.
He was just pointing out something.
Yeah. That is true though. That's something that I like that people could easily miss.
Yeah. No. That was a great catch.
Yeah. All right. So he was attacking me, but he was a stun. He's attacking you.
Oh, he's attacking me. Okay. And I don't care about I'm going to defend.
I haven't always be running, so if I had to defend, I could.
No, I want to defend here, so that's fine.
All right. So base 4, 1. Total of 5.
Total of 5. So defending 2. I will deflect 1.
Okay.
And I'm taking
2.
And he takes 1.
Yep.
Retaliate.
Okay. And then bad cards. So second one for me. Second one or first one for you.
Okay.
So discard 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Any
Whiff.
base? Nope.
0.
Okay.
Second one, shadows. Oh my gosh.
Hilarious.
All right.
It
I guess
doesn't
that's
matter.
happening. It doesn't really matter. So this is coming into play with 4 on it. I have Avalanche.
Is Insight 2?
Insight 2.
Okay. 8 of 10.
Yeah. And then there's 4 on that side scheme.
Yeah.
So just don't put drones in play and I think we're okay.
Yeah. Just don't put drones in play and we win. Rage of Ultron. He attacks me.
Yeah. So I can defend for you because I haven't defended yet?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, actually.
So I defend for 3.
Actually, no. I just defend and I kill him.
Do you have the ability to...
I have a deflect and a retaliate. Oh, no, I can't defend. So never mind. Yes, you defend.
Yeah. So 3.
Yep.
So base 4. Oh, plus 8. We haven't used your thing yet.
No, use it.
So flip. So 2. It's better.
Reduce.
So 6. So 5. I'm blocking 3, so I take 2.
Yep.
And that was my freebie defend. Okay. And then that's it. So pass the button.
Okay.
And I can call for an action for double time.
Go for it. I'll call for an action. You can kill him. 2 damage.
Friction resistance and discard Nick Fury for double time to deal him 2 damage.
Dead Ultron.
Oh my gosh. And we stayed on that first scheme with 4 acceleration tokens on it. Oh my gosh. I know, right?
The best card ever.
The van.
I remember we figured that out for Heroic before almost anybody else.
Yes, and we were like, guys, the van. You have to use the van. The van is a must.
Well, that was super fun.
Oh my gosh.
So I was talking about, I think I would change this deck build around ever so slightly, and actually we just cut these 2 cards. I put this one in specifically because of Ultron.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I used
you
them
weren't using them.
There's
there were better cards.
There were better cards I probably could have put in my deck.
Especially because
more useful.
You were really in deep thought with your cuts to be able to fit those 3.
Yeah, I am a firm believer that your deck should never be more than 40 cards.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you can check out the deck list. They will be on our YouTube channel when we post it.
Mm-hmm. Or I can post the links one more time.
We can post the links one more time in chat if you want to check out the deck list.
Yeah, and yeah, we recovered by the skin of our teeth.
Yeah.
Kept it at that first scheme, which is really critical to make it easier to beat him. Not that was easy, obviously. 3 hours later.
Yeah, it's just expert Ultron. That's not even heroic.
Yeah, just regular old
heroic,
expert.
we would have lost for sure.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Sure.
I don't think this combination of heroes could. I'm not sure if they could. At least not this combination with these combination of aspects. I'm not sure if heroic is possible, but
yeah.
Well, who knows? So we're gonna play. We will definitely be playing Marvel Champions next week, Friday.
That's for sure.
So everyone who joined us in chat, thanks. Honestly, having people in chat's one of the most exciting parts about doing these streams. So thank you for checking it out. And if there's something you want to see us do, like certain decks you want to play. So we also will do we have no problem doing the fan content as well. But right now we've been getting a steady stream of Marvel Champions content from FFG.
Of new stuff, yeah.
So we've been doing new stuff.
Yeah.
So until next time, we're Home Base Games. We're signing out.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.